trapped in the darkest depths of the Underdark, where madness festers, demons rule. A band of unlikely heroes must escape imprisonment, only to return again to survive unspeakable horrors and fight their way back to the light. But the Underdark doesn't let go so easily. This is Out of the Abyss.
Over the past couple of sessions, you guys have made your way from your home base at the Tower of Vengeance down to Blending Stone, where you spent a couple days, down to Gracklestewed, which you found had been ravished and destroyed by Demogorgon. You helped deal with the demon problem there, took out some of the head honchos that were causing the most havoc. And from there, you went down further south into the Labyrinth, which is a giant series of interconnected tunnels that feels more constructed than the rest of the Underdark, yet it is still natural technically. You went down here with the intention of gathering more components for your Dark Heart artifact that's used to weaken the demon lords and used to help track them down. You, you bumped into some friendly-ish Gnoll, who is not a huge fan of being subservient to a bunch of Minotaurs. He kind of led you around a little bit, led you to the Gallery of Angels, where you found both your components, which were 6 feathers from 6 different angels. Conditioned, though, they didn't have to be technically living, so you found a bunch of petrified angels, gathered feathers, and then he led you to Maze Engine, which is this giant mechanical arcane device that you can see on Roll20 here, that the Modrons believed to be able to bring order to the chaos of the Underdark. It was being protected by an Alfeshnik, who you guys took out pretty easily, but mid-combat, Davos and Valencia were both, they vanished. Driddle, in a bit of a panic, went to the controls, cast Identify on the machine, understood how it worked, and figured out that your companions were transported back in time about 7 months to the beginning of the campaign. In a bit of a panic, Driddle then transported himself back in time, and that's where we picked up last session, where Thavos, Valencia, and Driddle went about 2 months from Velkenvelve between Blending Stone and Menzoberranz and towards the Tower of Vengeance, where you found a still living Vizerin Devere, warned him of things to come so that he could start his research early, and then you went to Graven Hollow, where you did a ton more research on other demon lords and other components that you were missing out on, current whereabouts of certain people, and also explored some personal stuff. But at that point, you reconvened, reevaluated what you needed to do, and decided that despite your desires to go take out Grotz when he may be weakened, it'd be better if you just went back to present time, flipped forward 5 months, back to the party to help things out. But we'll jump to, so you guys traveled to the Maze Engine, Driddle figured it out, and transported yourselves back to the future. Gross. There we go. But we'll jump in with Tarn here. Tarn, you are mid-combat with this Nalfeshni who you just killed. Driddle, in a panic, has gone to the controls, briefly explained that there is some time travel thing going on, slammed some levers, and vanished in a flash of light. What do you do?
Tarn's like, so all the demons are dead, right?
It was just the one, or I guess the Nalfeshni and 2 Vrox. Yeah, they are all down.
So who else is in the area? Is
you got
Jimjar,
Yeah.
Jimjar,
I think he's
and Brand.
Yeah, and Brand is with you. Yep.
Question also,
Mhm.
I mean, is the Mage Engine stable?
Driddle shut it down.
Okay, good.
And so he barely just used it to transport himself, but he kind of set it into an autopilot mode that it would immediately shut down after. So it's not currently doing anything, but it's repaired and ready to use if you knew how the controls worked. So
I guess that's a situation under control. Torrance just goes, okay, guess I'll just wait.
And as you say that, like I said, about 30 seconds after he disappears, there's another flash of light, and Driddle, Valencia, and Thavos appear on a rock outcropping not too far away from you guys.
And some random other cat.
Yeah, there's another Tabaxi with them that you've never seen before in your life. I would say Thavos' hair is noticeably longer. Valencia looks a little banged up, a little just exhausted.
She's looking maybe a little gaunter and a little sadder.
Yeah. Driddle looks normal, I would say.
Yeah.
Turtle's good.
Yeah, turtle's fine. But yeah, they just appear. And
Time travel seems bad for your complexion.
it does, yeah.
Well, I'm already purple, so.
Right. And actually, you would notice that Thavos is not wearing his normal armor. He's wearing his old armor that he started the campaign with.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they appear, and
Is that just to like David, did you just wear it to like try and be in disguise or something, or?
he says, yeah, I needed a disguise, and you can see Vale's mask is on his hip, kind of more out in the open than it has been. He says, we made a few stops, and I visited Vizer before I killed him.
I assume that you probably get Tarn and catched up on what.
Yeah.
We tried to warn Vizer.
You guys catch Tarn up on everything that happened, but I will ask you guys now, what's your objective here? You've got components that you could use to hunt down Baphomet. You know he's somewhere here.
Oh, that's right. Can I check my pockets for a certain eye?
Yeah. I think you probably have it in the bag of holding, right?
Or yeah, I'll open the bag of holding. I'll walk over to Brand, and just peer in there.
Yeah, and Driddle pulls out the central eye of the beholder that you had. And Tarn, this is normal to you. You don't ever remember him using it. There was the fight with Gratz's simulacrum, but Driddle stopped right before he was about to use it. So.
Oh, that glorious idiot! I'll say out loud and just like kiss the eye, and then try to.
Wait, you didn't end up using the.
He sent a message to his past self.
Oh, I guess in that respect, Valentia will actually get concerned. And wait, do you still have the dark heart and the notes? She'll ask Driddle.
Oh yeah, they're all on me.
And do you pull out the notes and look at them?
Yeah.
In addition to the components for all of the other demon lords, there are scrawled on there in Vizarin's handwriting the components for both Demogorgon and Orcus.
Ooh, are they the same components that we found in the vision?
Yes, indeed.
I forgot. Oh, for Orcus it was Davos's bones.
It's either Thavos's bones. Oh yeah, Thavos's bones. And then for Demogorgon, it is all three: the horn of a pit fiend, unslain, the blood of a fallen priest, and the tooth of an Etin.
Right.
Do we know any fallen priests?
Closest you got is Drogon, but he's currently trying to redeem himself. So.
I bet we should find like a random priest.
Oh my gosh. Well.
Which I guess you don't know if that's like
a thing.
Fallen in the eyes of their god or fallen as you're slain.
Well, in either case, those angels could still come in handy.
He
will. I think we're still trying to kill Baphomet.
I mean, if this is almost like fairy pact wording, probably could be both.
Wait,
in any case, I feel like we should just like break the maze engine.
Is Vizarin still dead, Taryn?
I don't know.
I mean, we can test it out.
Is he alive now?
I can shoot a message to him, or try to.
No, I think that he would still be dead. Yeah, I don't think enough changed in the past for Thavos to spare him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we would have just, in order for him to live, we would have had to tell him not to go to sleep, and that's just weird.
Right, and I think that because he had more information, Thavos was like, "Oh, great! Now he can especially die." We really don't know that. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
then it seems like we did the right thing by not changing too much. I think it was a good plan, Thavos.
Yeah, I would agree, and we don't have to kill another beholder.
Though, does that mean, Gratz still might be watching us then? We don't know how that changed.
And I am curious. That didn't change that we got his stuff, right? Because we would have still killed the simulacrum and all of that.
Ooh, I could make a really hard move here.
Because like we still probably would have killed the simulacrum, which dropped his stuff.
That's true. But given that he was at full power, he might have.
Oh yeah, because we never weakened him.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d100. On a 20, on a 30 or lower, he still has the sword. Okay.
Damn it. Okay.
Please let it be a 31. No, we want. Oh,
30, 31.
I can't understand English.
That's an 11, folks.
Damn it!
Yeah, you go for the sword, and it is no longer there.
Okay. What about the bracers we gave Dritz? Did we still grab those? Was it the arrow catching ones or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The missile snaring.
Yeah, he's still got those. Yeah.
Okay, but he's got his sword. I mean, we can still jump him. We're good.
Valentia's gonna look really quick. Does she have the brand on her?
You have got Thavos's hand.
Oh, thank gosh. All right, cool.
Well, that's still good.
Is Booger still there?
Actually, that's a good point. Booger would be gone. Yep.
Womp womp.
Yep, because he was sent to find.
The sword.
Dang, yeah, Booger's gone. Booger was a Quasit who was sent to retrieve Grotz's sword, who they charmed and then bound. So.
And he was plotting to kill himself.
Yeah, well, that was the best way to get him sent back to the abyss.
Time travel messes up with so many things.
Yeah, there's a lot, sorry. Like I said, this has been a year and a half of a campaign we gotta catch up on, so... okay.
Well, at least his confusion and being lost is going to be very genuine.
Exactly,
Yeah, and we're in a maze, so we're all
okay.
lost. Is there a way to break the maze engine? Like, is there an obvious looking...
So, I was just telling Taran, it's shut down currently. I mean, you could...
Like dispel magic or something?
I'm gonna say there's not a dispel magic, but you cast Identify, so... Yeah, there's a self-destruct sequence.
Well. Is the only way out of this room the way we came?
Because I tell you, what's order for the Bodrons is not order for us. Let me tell you, I very much like
Evidently.
chaos.
Yeah, it looks like the best way out is the way you came in.
Okay, I mean, if you guys want to go by the door, I can turn this on, and then we just run.
Oh, wait, and then completely announce to Baphomet and the Minotaurs that we're here?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, well...
Well, I mean, we don't know where he is.
This is actually a good plan.
Yeah, because then he's gonna
Just
come
think
and
about
immediately
it.
get egged.
We announce. If we explode this, we announce to Baphomet and Minotaurs we're here, and then once it'll draw them straight to us. Once they show up, bam! Dark Heart. He's weak. We take him out.
With how many Minotaurs, though? She'll look, and she goes, "Oh, really quickly."
Oh.
She'll point at
Yeah.
the other Tabaxian, like, "This is Amber Eyes. This is everyone." And he does like a cool little smirk and a bow to all of you.
If there's that many Minotaurs, we can just teleport out of here.
True.
I mean, I don't think I have my 7-level slot, but I still have Magic Circle. Because I used Teleport to get us to the maze engine before. It wouldn't have recharged, would it?
No, that happened about 5 minutes ago, your time.
Okay.
Yeah. 5 months ago, Taran's time, technically.
I mean, did the room with the angels, does it look like Baphomet size, the entrance that we walked in?
He could probably... I don't think you've seen Baphomet.
No. I'm just imagining huge Minotaur, but like...
I mean, if... I'm trying to think of it. Yunagu could squeeze through it if you tried.
Okay. That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how long the self-destruct takes either.
Well, then
Can't you
I
set a
think you're
timer?
right. Yeah, I think you're right. Just get rid of it.
Link Blast.
Yeah.
Fireball, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to make you check for it because you rolled Identify earlier. You know which levers to flip, and I'm going to say you've got about maybe 15 seconds before you think it destabilizes enough. Probably the entire cavern's going to come down.
Oh, the entire cavern? Alright, yeah, we'll just book
run
it.
out of there.
Yeah, book it through the thing. At least, is there like a blast ready, or just the whole cavern? Like, if we get to the angel room, we should be safe.
If you get back to the entrance to this cavern, you should be fine. So,
Okay, yeah,
you
book
should
it
be.
back there.
Okay. Yeah, you start that self-destruct sequence, and immediately you can see those little circles that exist outside of the engine that signify each of the different outer planes start like vibrating and destabilizing. You guys run as there is a deafening explosion that could probably be heard for miles around as the maze engine itself kind of implodes and then like supernovas out, exploding, splashing lava everywhere, causing a giant landslide and rocks to come tumbling down, huge cave-in. But you guys run back out to the tunnels of the Labyrinth. Quick jump cut here. Thor, you have been exploring these tunnels of the Labyrinth, being led by your sword for the past couple days. And you just hear this ground-shaking explosion off in the distance. And that might be something to check out, maybe.
Lovely. Your instructions are as useful as ever. And follow the direction.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so you guys, are you heading back for the Gallery of Angels, or were you heading to the Labyrinth?
Do we hear any, like, waking up Baphomet angry noises that we just interrupted his sleep?
Give me a perception check. And while you're rolling that, I need to apparently go grab my book. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I got a 1! The Driddle special.
Where do we roll? Just on D20 or just announce?
Just anywhere, really.
Okay.
I got a nat 1, by the way, so I assume I don't hear him.
Your ears are still ringing a little bit.
Yeah, I still got the tinnitus going on.
Oh yeah, a little bit. So I mean, I'll leave that up to the rest of you guys where you want to go in the labyrinth.
I mean, how many eggs do we have again? We took like enough for like 2 batches. How many do we need?
We took quite a bit of the eggs, I think. Like a lot.
I think we just needed 1 egg, by the way.
Yeah, so we just have a bunch of them.
Oh, we could just track him.
Forgot about that.
I mean, we could find out where Baphomet is right now, and then we'll hear him like stub his toe in the distance when we activate it. But I think DM, you mentioned that if we did it repeatedly, they might build up like a resistance to it, right?
That is true. Yeah, the more you use it, the more they might have something to say about it.
I think maybe the best plan is to explore, see how many Minotaurs there are.
Yeah, did the maze engine, when it blew up, did it destabilize the maze at all?
You don't know if it has yet, but...
I think we need to, explore just a little bit more and find a good place to... Let's hunt them down on our terms.
Oh wait, that Noel's still with us. What was his name, Nash?
Gash?
Gash. Yeah. Hey Gash, you know where Baphomet usually resides in his maze?
Baphomet is one that I actively avoid. I know where he lairs. Whether he's there or not now is unknown.
Well, that's enough of a lead, I think. Would you be willing to take us there?
I can take you close, but I will not get too close.
Fair enough, and I'll turn to everybody else. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
Good.
He starts leading you guys through tunnels, at which point, yeah, I think this would be a good point for you guys to bump into a bugbear. Thor, you want to describe your character?
Yeah, so Thor is a sort of... The way he looks right now is like he's a blackish sort of bugbear, so he sort of blends into the caverns and the dark lights. And with his classes, he's very hard to see, even for people that are usually good with dark vision and, finding things.
Mm-hmm.
You almost barely miss him if you didn't look closely or if you don't have a high enough perception. But you can see off like the glint of his eyes, and he's pretty much got his sword at the ready, a massive like crystal sword in his hands, holding it up, and he is about to whack somebody. Not sure who.
Okay, how about this? You guys come around a corner, and Thor, face to face, this gnoll who's kind of limping and like covered in scar tissue and wounds and stuff is like, he sees your sword and immediately is like groveling underneath you. I do want to ask you, how active do you think your sword's voice is to you?
My sword's voice is like intermittent. Like it's like maybe once a day. It's not very active. It is very much, hey, I give you an instruction. Until you complete that instruction, just wait.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so this gnoll just kind of like grovels in front of you and is like,
Please spare me.
Are you a mind flayer spawn? One of those slaves? Grow slave? I don't know. What are you?
I'm a gnoll.
He's like,
I got that.
more like confused than anything. He says,
I don't know of mind flayers.
I think Valencia will come around the corner with her swords drawn out, pointing at whatever's making the gnoll kind of grovel, and just like you see, I think you see like a silhouette, and if it wasn't for the armor, you wouldn't have noticed like a pitch black fur with like amber eyes kind of looking back at you with 2 swords pointed at you. And like, who are you?
I'm Thor. Who are you?
She narrows her eyes, and she'll turn around and say, hey, we've got a visitor.
the rest of the party comes around the corner, and I think closely after Valencia would be Thavos, who is a clearly Shadarkai man wielding a sun sword, so he's a pretty decent source of light. But you can very clearly see there's a tattoo of a raven on the side of his head, and he's wearing very Raven Queen reminiscent armor.
Oh,
go ahead,
no.
Taryn, do you want to describe your character?
Yes. Taryn is just a little halfling woman. Like I said, dirty, kind of short, brown hair, wearing some nice kind of almost leather, but it's slightly iridescent armor. I'm trying to find a photo of what my character closely looks like. Oh yeah, that would probably be helpful. She's got like 3 swords. She is decked out in weapons, and she also has this huge sleeve of like vine-like tattoos on her right arm.
Yeah,
I posted the picture of what she looks like.
And then
She's got a pretty good claw mark scar on her face that makes her look pretty tough. Despite her being 3'2".
Current NPC companions include that Orc Ront. I'm gonna say that Jimjar is Jimjar is there, as well as Brand, this 8-foot tall, rather elderly-looking Goliath man, covered head to toe in fungal growths.
Yeah, he's gross.
He's nasty. You can smell it from there. Then Driddle, of course, if you want to describe your characters.
Yeah, as opposed to everyone else's like stealthy demeanors, you'll hear like metal clanging as I turn the corner, point at you and be like, "I thought you'd be bigger, Baphomet," and I'd raise my staff at you. And actually, as the deep gnome runs, you see his posture is horrible. He's like shaped like an R, as his neck is craned with this metal contraption that he's wearing.
Yeah, as soon as he saw the Raven Queen sort of designs, Thor was already like putting down his weapons, like, this is where I'm supposed to be. What now? Like, he's asking the sword legitimately, but no one hears it because it's in his head. He's just looking at a sword like, what now?
I don't think the sword will respond yet then.
Yep.
I think he'll just kind of let you fly on your own.
Yeah, par for the course.
Are you talking out loud?
No, this is in my head. I'm just like, all you would see is Thor looking at a sword, like,
Cool
and very annoyed.
Are you determined that he has a sentient sword?
Make an insight check.
Like Davos does with his Dawnbringer. You say, what would it be?
Insight.
Does it reek of magic?
That's a 21. That's a natural 20. It's a 23.
That would definitely reek of magic, but with the natural 20, you can tell that, the looks that he's exchanging with this blade, and the blade does look very, very fey. No, actually, no, it would look very Shadowfell, wouldn't it? Looks very Shadowfell-esque, which you guys have spent time there, so you know the vibe. And the way that he's exchanging glances with it does look very reminiscent to how Davos exchanges glances with Dawnbringer.
You talk to your sword too? Or just says it out loud?
More that it tells me things on occasions when it feels like it. I don't know how you talk to your swords, but
I don't. But I know I've known some people who have talked to their swords.
I'm not insane.
Just
saying, I'm not insane. It actually does talk.
I know you're not.
Okay.
I don't, though.
He'd have to be insane to be here by himself.
Yeah, speaking of which, what are you doing here?
That is a good question.
Well, as you can tell, I'm a bugbear. I served in the Fey Courts, annoyed certain people, and was told to serve under a contract under the Winter Queen. I thought, like most Fey, that I'd be working under the Queen of Air and Darkness. Queen of Winter is a very broad term. I found that out very late. And now I'm on a quest that I cannot end until, well, either I die, my quest actually is complete, or they decide to kill me anyway. I'm hoping I can complete my quest. That's the goal, but the problem is this thing, pointing at the sword, is not very clear on what I would call instructions. The last one was go into the Underdark, find people.
Well, we're people.
Yeah,
I must certainly say you are.
Kill someone?
Sure. This is the strangest
of course.
collection of individuals that you've seen in the Underdark.
That's another reason why he's put away the sword. It's just like, this is no way a threat, because they're just too loud.
Yeah, well, there's 2 deep gnomes. The rest of them are all overworld races. You're being from the Fae, I don't know how familiar you with Tabaxi, but there's 2 Tabaxi there. Like, it's a very strange collection of people that definitely don't belong down here. And because, especially down here in the Labyrinth, the only people that you've seen are gnolls and minotaurs.
And other things that have been trying to ambush me.
We're the Abyssal Breakers, yo.
Well, nice to meet you.
I'll actually
very
say
important question. Do you have food?
Do we have food?
I've got food.
Oh, great God, heavens. Oh, not rations, please. Anything warm. Please. Anything.
I mean,
I've been eating good berries for days.
We have exotic
Jesus
delicacies.
Christ, yeah, Tarn gives you a day's worth of rations.
I'll pull out one of the purple worm eggs.
Jeez.
Do not give him that.
Those can cast create food and water.
I've got water. Have you ever eaten the same food for days on end?
I think every single one of them simultaneously answered yes.
Yeah.
We just
I've
all
been eating good berries
nod.
for too long.
Up until a few months ago, I exclusively ate the same meals for about like a year and a half.
Oh wow, you've had far worse than me. Never mind then. I thought I've been doing this for a couple of days or weeks. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know the time because, well, no sun.
Well, we've. I don't know. I've been traveling around the Underdark, well, for few months, probably about half a year at this point, maybe. I don't know. Time is kind of hard to tell in the Underdark. I lose track.
Yeah, I've been on this quest forever. I've been being sent to random places. This is my latest location. I'm hoping it's the final, but we'll see.
Well, we're gonna go kill. Now I'll make a scribble of what I imagine Baphomet is like on my hand, like this guy.
A Minotaur?
Yeah, very poorly drawn Minotaur.
It's like a kid on a napkin at a restaurant.
Minotaur shouldn't be any problem. I've seen a couple of those things. Easy peasy.
Okay, great. And then telepathically to the rest of the party, I'll be like, "Don't tell him who Baphomet is." And I'll be like, "Oh, great. Hey, kid, are you for hire?"
I mean, I'm already hired, I guess, according to this thing, at least.
So, and you don't even know what your quest is. You just know you have to do it.
Here's the thing. Yes, I've been basically given under contract saying, until the sword says I'm done, I'm not done. And because it's a queen of whatever, you really don't argue with them. It's more of you accept what it is.
I think, Thor, given that it's been a few weeks since your last instruction from your sword, you do hear a voice ring out in your mind that is familiar, yet not friendly necessarily. It says, "Thor, Storm Dancer, trust these folk. They carry what you seek."
Apparently I'm seeking something now, and you have it. So I'll trust you.
Well, we don't know what it is, so...
Neither do I, so wonderful.
We can't really help you if we can't really help you. If we don't know what it is, I guess you could just tag along.
Yeah, until it tells me what I'm supposed to actually use, I'll follow along.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of cool stuff.
At least I'm not alone. It's been so long since I've had any company. Everything that's what I tried to meet so far has been trying to ambush me, which is also very annoying considering, bugbear.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
Have I seen a bugbear before? Are they common in the Underdark?
I wouldn't say they're common, but they're not unheard of in the Underdark, yeah. Normally as house slaves, but it is how it is.
Well, to be fair to you, and she'll give Driddle like a dirty look, you should know what we're after, and she'll tell you that we are seeking to fight against the demon lords that are running loose in the Underdark, just so you're aware.
Oh wow, this is one of those suicide quests. Lovely.
I'll interject if you're trying to make it sound bad. I'll be like, no, he's actually just like, he's like a birth defect Minotaur. He's just slightly bigger.
No, I'm not trying to make.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah, go ahead. If you also want to roll a religion check to I just want to gauge how much you know about demon lords. So give me both insight and religion.
Oh no!
Insight's a 24.
Do I have to roll deception?
Wow.
Yes, you do, sir.
And religion's a 17.
Okay, with a 17.
25.
Wow. Driddle's a very hard man to read.
Because he just looks like dumb.
Yeah,
or like unknowledgeable.
You can tell he's definitely like...
Not telling you the whole truth, but...
Well, he's not being completely forthright with anything he says, but you can tell that he's very well practiced in how he speaks to people. With a 17 on religion, you'd be familiar with kind of the pseudo hierarchy of the abyss, and especially where you're from, another plane of existence, the reality of it too. Demon lords are some of the most dangerous and chaotic beasts in the entire multiverse. To have them here is a very, very not good thing. However, that they're not, unless they've been here for a while, they shouldn't have any access to any layer benefits or anything. So,
you've seen the gnolls around here, right? We killed just a bigger one of that too. He was like run-of-the-mill demon lord. It shouldn't be that bad.
Which I would say from that description, you recognize the description of Yonaghu, and yes, they indeed said Yonaghu crawling back to the abyss.
Fairly powerful people I'm around then. Well,
yes.
Hope I don't hold you back.
We're the Abyssal Breakers.
Lovely.
And nobody has heard that name. I think you're the second person to ever hear that name.
I think
Abyssal Breakers.
It's a good name. It's a good name. We need to advertise it more often.
The Abyssal Breakers. Yeah. You and some random Durgar and Beckelstood.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think at this point,
I think we should get moving. There was a very loud noise just a bit
absolutely.
earlier.
Let's go. We don't want a bunch of minotaurs dropping down on us, or demons.
Yeah, that was. Don't even worry about that noise.
You guys start taking off, and in the direction that you're coming towards you, there's a group of about a dozen rats, that are just like frantically sprinting as fast as they can, and they go like between your legs and just past you.
Away
So
from
usually that's assigned to go the other way, but I think this party would either go towards that source of trouble, if I'm not mistaken.
You are not mistaken.
Wrong.
This hallway that we're seeing these rats come down, do we see any other exits, or is it just like before, like a one way down, one way?
This is a one-way down hallway, but you know that in about probably 600 feet, T's. So you'll have a choice of right or left.
Okay. Like we either need to get to that T junction again to be able to hide, or to figure out what's causing the disruption.
Actually, if those rats are if one of them still around, could I just talk to it?
Sure. Yeah, you kind of catch the last one as they're running off. Yeah. What do you say?
Where are you going off to, and what's behind you?
Running far away, anywhere far away. Please help.
Sure, I can help with that. What's behind you? What are you running from?
Run,
Big
beasts,
cat?
monsters, big beasts, large teeth, hooves. Run.
How many?
Many, too many to
Many.
count.
Okay, thank you for that. And I'll do like a
Run.
small bit of ration and we'll let it go. Yeah.
So you talk to swords or rats?
Animals. It's a sort of an ability I picked up. Any case,
That's a,
occasionally. I can do like once a day.
I mean, Brand can talk to animals sometimes. It's not that weird.
Yeah, but this guy at least has some semblance of normality. Brand is a walking mushroom.
She's gonna take a Terran and Driddle by the
What's
collars
the druids
and be
can
like,
talk to
listen to the
animals?
rat, it's time to go. And she'll like throw them in front and tell them to start running.
Okay, fine, I'm going.
Okay, even though he's thrown in front, Driddle very much does like a slight jog to stay in the back.
Yeah. Okay. You guys begin running. You make it to this T, and I guess that raises the question of: do you want to try and just track to find signs of Minotaurs, or do you want to use one of your eggs?
I am a good
I can
tracker.
track.
I am
I
a very
also-
good tracker.
Yeah, we could track if we get within like a short distance. I can do locate creature.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think we should use the eggs. I think we, especially for Baphomet, we need to have it at full efficacy of weakening this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, either Thor or Tarin, go ahead and give me a survival check if you want to do it separately, or if one wants to have advantage. That's up to you guys.
I'll give Taran advantage.
Oh, thank you. Let me see. The first one was 18. The second one was better. That's a 22.
22. Wonderful.
I'm
Okay.
basically the guards. I'm basically kind of the party's map person and survival fella. I'm like a ranger that is. I'm
Not a
fighter-
ranger.
I'm a fighter, but I'm not a ranger.
Ironically, I'm a ranger that's not like a ranger.
You're definitely the group cartographer, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So with that 22, Tarin, you feel that you can kind of gauge where the most recent activity has been going, and at this T that you're at, so you're on the bottom of the T, you can see footprints coming from the left, just going straight to the right, as if they were just marching down the hallway. And they're not footprints, I guess I should say they are hoofprints. So.
All right. I guess we should go that way.
Towards the Minotaurs? The ones that the rats just said there were a ton of?
Oh yeah. So we go.
Okay.
I guess we go the opposite direct. We're going away, or are we going towards? Sorry.
No, we should go towards.
All right. Let's go towards them. Let's go.
I thought we were saying earlier that if there's a lot of them, we run away. Did I misunderstand that?
You probably didn't. I don't remember plans usually, but
No,
I would just
we need
assume that
to.
Baphomet would.
Yeah,
be
we
with
need to
his little
scope
gang.
out.
Okay,
Because regardless, Baphomet needs to die.
He
fair.
does.
There you go. Okay. So yeah, if you guys want to head down that tunnel, let's see. Yeah, are you guys still moving pretty quick? You think?
I think we probably should start to slow down and stealth.
Yeah, if we get to the footprints, we should do that.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, so go ahead and everyone give me stealth checks. Brand will go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace for that +10. Okay.
Oh no, a 15.
Plus 10 if you have a pass without
Plus
trace.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, plus
That's
10.
true.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, we
cool.
got the same. We both got 25s.
All right, cool.
You did. Okay. Yeah, 25. Great. Let's see. Taran's got a 28. Thor's got a 29. Golly. Dreddle, what are you at?
I got same thing, 25. I used Sverfnevlin racial trait to give myself advantage.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. This is bonus here. Come on, D&D. Don't be like that. Jeez. Okay, so Theba's got a 21. And then Routendred's got 23 plus. So you guys feel that you're pretty well hidden as you continue moving down these tunnels, still at a decent pace given that you haven't passed without trace, but you go for what feels like a couple hours, which I believe it was getting past the point of midday when you found the maze engine a couple weeks ago at this point. So you go for a couple more hours, and the tracks are still pretty fresh. So I'll leave it up to you, Tarn. If you guys want to keep pushing, you can, but you're feeling pretty exhausted.
I don't want us to be exhausted when we fight a demon lord. That's just
Yeah, that'd be bad. Are any of the tracks bigger than the others?
If you're asking if you see Baphomet tracks, I'm going to say no.
Is this like a one-way path still?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
But I will say that as you guys navigate and you follow these Minotaur tracks, the tunnels are becoming more and more and more naturally regular in their shapes. Lots of straight lines, 90-degree angles. This place is very mathematically satisfying to look at, but also that's a little scary to you guys. So
Maybe we could rest and rethink our strategy.
that sounds good.
So I need to make a hut today, or is there a way you usually rest?
We usually just sleep on the floor.
Yeah, you lean against the wall and take a rest.
Let me help you out here. I take 10 minutes and do a tiny hut.
okay.
That's kind of comfortable.
A real
I
bed.
hope you brought like a bedroll or
Well,
I did. There's nothing in it, it's just a hut.
I was gonna say the tiny hut spell is more of like a safety dome. It's more of a
Yep.
tent, really.
Yeah.
But it's an impenetrable tent, so that's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
you
I
guys
can
have a
command
little
it to be
bit of
dark or dimly lit, and so all that. Yep.
Okay. You guys have a little bit of shelter, which is nice and unfamiliar to you all. Okay. Who would like to do watches as you guys rest in the midst of the labyrinth?
I
I'll
can go
do-
first since I haven't been here for a while.
I'm gonna stay up with this guy.
I'll do third watch.
I'll do second.
Okay. Valencia and Taran, do you want to watch with anyone?
Probably Ron. Ron's the homie.
Yeah.
I assume that Taran will probably watch with Davos.
Okay. I also think at this point that Jim Jar would take off his ring of polymorph and turn back into Dritz.
Dro?
Yeah, he's drowned. Yeah.
I know. That's Thor's reaction.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. It's a little freaky, but he looks friendly. So.
And no one else is freaking out, so it's like, okay, another natural thing. Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Par for the course.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So then, if I could get Jim Jar and Thor to roll perception, or again, one of you with advantage, that's up to you.
I've got a +10, so advantage would be great.
Yeah, take advantage. And I'll just look back in the demonology book for stuff about Baphomet before we fight him.
Okay.
Can I see if there's any addendums about him being immune to like charm or frighten?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Just don't want to waste some spells.
Give me that Arcana check.
Yeah.
Either Arcana or Religion, but I know your Arcana's higher.
Oh, yeah, it is. I got a 9 though. I can spend a point to reroll.
That would be a failure, so if you want to, yeah.
Yes, please. That's better. 25.
Golly. Okay. With that 28, Thor, you, as Driddle pulls out some notes and books and stuff and starts flipping through, you kind of take charge on that watch. And keeping a close eye outside this tiny hut, you watch as there's no critters that run by, no large monsters to worry about, but you also keep a close ear out, and you can hear way off in the distance, further down the tunnel that you guys are heading down, there is sounds of creatures, very, very distant. You hear what sounds like screams and cries of pain. None of them sound
Pleasant.
human-ish. Most of them sound fairly animalistic. And then Driddle with a 25, that's much better than a 9. Here, I'll send the image into the chat again of the sketch that's in the book next to Baphomet's page. But he's got a full page on himself, so you know that he's no joke.
I'll show Thor the picture too. Like, yeah, this is what we're dealing with. Have you fought anything like huge monsters in your time?
Some, but now your previous description doesn't do him quite the same justice.
Well, this sketch also isn't like super intimidating, but
No, but better than backhand napkin.
right.
Yeah.
Definitely done by a semi-professional artist, and definitely not Gary Gygax. In their journal, it does specifically say that he's impervious to being controlled or influenced in his mind. The paragraph that you read says that he has so little of a humanoid mind that one trying to influence him couldn't begin to wrap their own mind around his insanity.
That makes sense.
I'll tell you, with a 25 mechanically, he is immune to being charmed, exhausted, frightened, and poisoned.
Okay.
Exhausted as well?
Mhm.
Damn.
Me too. You said charm, exhausted, frightened, and what?
And poison. So I gotta rethink my strategy.
But with that, let me roll a die here. Oh, good. Okay. But the rest of the watch goes fairly quietly, aside from those screams off in the distance. I believe, Tarn, you're on second watch, right?
Yes.
Okay, with Thanos. Okay. Go ahead and roll that perception with advantage.
18.
18? Okay. I'd say you probably pick up on some of those same sounds, which the fact that they've been going on for over 3 hours is not comforting. It's spooky, but they're not coming any closer, which is nice. And yeah, with that 18, you don't spot anything coming closer to you guys. I think at some point in the night, Thavos would just kind of mumble to himself, like, "Oh, if I like the look of this new guy, he's eyeballing me."
He's eyeballing you weird?
Yeah.
He did mention to having some Raven Queen connections. I guess
The
you
Winter
probably
Queen
made
that
his
he's-
interest.
The Winter Queen that he's talking about sounds like the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
Well, just
Yeah,
keep a close
she-
eye on him. I don't know if I trust him.
Well, yeah. Dang, she really can't just leave people alone, does she?
No, and I'm getting a little sick of it, frankly.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Actually, hold on. And then, let's move on to Valencia's third watch.
Yes. Yeah, I guess aside from just keeping watch, she's... Because in the little hut there's no fire, huh?
It's automatically warm.
Oh,
So
I
nice.
can make the temperature.
Yeah.
I think
nice in there.
I think she'd still be kind of pacing back and forth, maybe a little bit more on edge than normal.
You've seen that Driddle has fallen asleep with that book open in his lap, open to the page about Baphomet.
I'll pick it up out of interest.
Yeah. Are you looking for anything specific in there?
Maybe more about, because I know the page that's open is all about the immunities, but it may be more about Baphomet themselves, because that dream probably unnerved her quite a bit.
Yeah. Remind me of the last dream you had? What was that one?
Yeah, so the
Oh, that's right.
I remember it vividly. I'm
Nope,
surprised.
I got it.
No, but
I'm back to
for Thor, basically Thor, this last dream where they were trying to affect us, I watched Baphomet play Operation on myself, in this dream.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was great.
Meta knowledge here. The party has been suffering from some pretty dramatic and madness-inducing demonic dreams while they've been in the Underdark. There's this strange magical essence called the Phaserus, which kind of permeates most of the Underdark that the Demon Lords are influencing a little bit and causing to cause madness. So that's what they lost their first party member to, was someone fell to madness for Demogorgon and made a warlock pact with him, and they had to put that to a stop. So, which, speaking of, Driddle, would you mind rolling me a d6, please?
Yeah. 1.
Marvelous.
All I've gotten so far is shoved off a boat.
Mhm. Oh, that's right. Last stream you were shoved off a boat, huh? Okay. It's a very reminiscent atmosphere, but you kind of blink awake in your dream. It's not technically awake, but you feel cold and wet, and you look up, and the sky is kind of a dark, sickly green, as if a tornado is about to blow in. You feel just kind of gross. You're laying on sand, and you can feel waves lapping up your feet.
Captain's choice sucked.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get up and I'm on a beach.
Yeah, and as you get up and look around, you can see those two men, presumably brothers, hauling that rowboat onto shore. And the more put together one walks up to you after they pull the boat up and says, "Oh, glad you made it finally."
Yeah, I thought we were all on the boat together.
Well,
Oh wait,
you were.
yeah.
and you decided to jump off. So.
I jumped off.
Mhm.
Oh. I suppose I just don't remember that. I look around.
Yeah.
So, where'd you guys choose?
I thought this would be a good spot. It's we've been here before. It's a good place of kind of set up home base. No, Driddle, we're here. I wanted to ask you a couple questions actually. Why do you think your friends have your best interests at heart? You're a former not technically former. You're a convict. You're a felon. These are a group of do-gooders. Like, why? I mean, besides necessity, obviously, because you need them and you can't do anything against them, right?
Yeah, I don't even Meta. I don't think I even know.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of like look in dismay. Be like, I didn't know. They've been friendly to me so far.
You were around when they took out that. Oh no, you helped take out that mad dog, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was pretty crazy, but you got to admit, he was very powerful before you used that relic on him.
Yeah. What's your point?
You don't need them. If you can figure out a way to get that collar off, you don't have to be down here on this holy quest to go kill evil monsters. Does that really sound like you?
No, but I haven't found out a way to take it off.
How hard have you really looked, though?
If your tone is to be something into consideration, I guess not hard enough.
Well, I mean, you got the idea about checking out Mental Branson. There might be some people there that can help. I just think that it's something that you should certainly look into more. Because you're missing that freedom.
Yeah, but you saw what we did in Gracklestug. Helping people kind of felt nice after a little while.
Helping out Durgar, and the more crazed guy says, "Yeah, you help them out once, and they turn around, and stab you in the back, and take all your money."
Yeah.
That's what you would do, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if my friends have changed me though. Am I the same scumbag as before?
Do people really change, Fiddle?
I thought they did.
That's a pretty altruistic way to look at things. That's not the word. What is it? Noble, I guess. Hopeful. I don't know. It's not the way that we look at things. But listen, you should go take care of the collar situation, man.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Do it. And you kind of wake up, and it's a more peaceful waking up than you've had recently. But go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that scumbag.
Uh,
8.
oh my god.
Oh goody. Hold on.
They're very. I like the way you play them. They're like actually persuasive too.
Technically-
I'm reconsidering my character too.
Technically, he's 10 feet from you, right? So, like, he gets a +2.
It's 10's not enough. Oh, Driddle, no, that's your third.
Driddle, no!
Give me a D100, please.
Yeah.
God damn it, Crossed.
You guys get to play with
Mess with
Tweaker
our
Driddle for the
record.
Baphomet fight.
Oh
Wait,
my
hold on.
gosh.
Tari, do you
12.
think that one's Grotz?
I don't
no,
know.
I think I figured out
out of
how to
character. I
who
think
that
it is, but who knows?
Well, just because of the symbolism of the two dudes, I kind of had an idea.
Oh wait,
Alright,
two
alright.
guys. That's true. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Meta-wise, I think it's Demogorgon. if
Yeah,
I'm not
that's what
mistaken.
I'm thinking too.
What'd you get on your D100?
I got a 12.
I'm gonna text you something.
Okay.
That's true. And yeah, no, Grot's always got his place for me.
Wait, so that was the boat. I think this is my second or third.
It's your third failure, homie.
Oh no.
Oh
Hey,
no!
how far did that-
You know
how
what
far
that
See,
did
means?
I don't like when that
Kill him.
smile appears on his face. Like, it's the same damn smile.
I think he had 6.
Oh.
How many?
Halfway there.
But he caved, and I think he purposely failed a couple saving throws.
I would ask a quick question,
Yeah.
just to see if I can help you out here. With the tiny hut, because it does say it doesn't let other magical effects extend through, prevent him, even though he does fail, prevent the magical effect from taking place.
Ooh. Shoot. Hold on.
Oh,
Trying to save his
That might
bacon.
change some things. Hold on.
maybe even give him just like advantage on it would be cool. Because I mean, it is a demon lord, but like,
And it was already in my brain to begin with, like the second level.
That's why I was saying, like, you would
Ooh.
still fail, but you wouldn't have the effect because the magic didn't happen to stick.
Well, my point is, it's already kind of stuck for
I was
the
gonna
two
say,
that I've gotten before this.
Driddle's already got a little bit of a tether, so you know what? I'm gonna give you advantage.
Okay.
yes.
From an 8 to a 9.
9.
No, it's an
man.
11, Driddle. It's an 11.
Oh, 11. Sorry.
I guess you just meant to fail this one.
All right.
I'm just gonna start chewing on the collar, like in my sleep.
Oh my gosh. Valentine's looking down at you like, what the heck is going on?
Oh yeah, and Thor, he's wearing like a huge clunky collar that is glowing with like different runes as people talk.
I saw that earlier, yes. You mentioned that it sort of hunched you a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got bad posture from it.
Oh, from the collar?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't imagine it that big, but I do know.
Well, from my crappy drawing a few like weeks
Oh.
ago.
True.
Actually, yeah. Thor, this took me 4 years to draw, but this is what my character looks like.
All right, Driddle, I just sent you a message. Go ahead and add that to your character sheet.
Oh, that one's pretty spicy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got the spiciest one coming after you, so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys arise, and Driddle, I guess, it wouldn't have been tossing and turning in your sleep. I think that maybe at one point Valencia may have noticed the Phasrus was gathering around him a little bit, but I guess what was your perception check?
Oh, I don't think I rolled one.
Oh, well, go ahead and make that. Actually, so you guys don't wake up yet.
15?
You would not have noticed the Phasrus. But we can say during your watch, the Runt goes up to you and asks, how long were you back there?
Oh, well. And she'll sit back just kind of leafing through the book, looking at him, looking at it. Oh, I'd say I was only there for, it was probably a couple days, right?
No, you were
No.
there for almost a month and a half.
Oh,
Well, I guess, no, it would have been only about, about 2 weeks, maybe?
Yeah. As, well, I know Thabos was there longer, but I was there about 2 weeks. I mean, long enough to go to Vizeran's Tower again and then go to Graven Hollow after Driddle appeared.
Right.
We were thinking about doing quite a bit more changes, I guess, but ultimately it seemed unwise. But
Probably a good idea.
but we learned a lot through Vizeran and Graven Hollow, and she'll just get a little quieter when bringing up Graven Hollow.
He kind of furrows his brow and tilts his head and says, kind of looks at the rest of the party, which I think Thabos would be awake, but he would have wandered off and he's doing his own thing right now. So he says, talk about it, or...
And she kind of is lost for words a bit, and she'll look at him and go, what? How do you not hate the people that killed your son?
How long ago was it that your family died?
I think I have her at 29. I think I told you 10, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was doing math. I was like, "You're dumb, dude. 19." It's like, oh, it'll be 19 years in a month or two, I believe.
It's actually not too far off from when I killed my son, but I was pissed. I carried that hate for about 15 years. And then when I had the opportunity to go against it, the people that I found them, and I saw that they were people, they made mistakes, but I think that they had, I can't speak honestly for your tragedy, but the guys who killed my son. They thought they were doing the right thing, and hopefully my son's in a better place, but...
And what if I know they weren't doing the right thing? And she'll look at him dead in the eye, kind of hollow looking.
I know my son's waiting for me on the other side, and it's just not worth the hate. I have so many other things to put my energy towards. It's just not worth carrying such an intense degree of hatred towards people that probably forgotten about it by now. But again, I know that he's waiting for me on the other side.
Oh, I know
So
they've forgotten. Because I'm the only one that remembers now. And she'll just kind of get up and put her hand on her sword and just kind of pace around watching.
He kind of grabs you and says, Valencia, frankly, if I don't make it out of this fight, not just Baphomet, but one of the demon lords, don't revive me. Know that I'm happier.
Oh, she'll stumble at that one. That one hurt. And she'll just kind of tense up and then give him a nod. And go, but I won't leave your body where it lies, though. I'll make sure you're placed somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Big if, but if it happens, I don't want you guys to use the energy to bring me back. I think I'll be happier generally if I'm with you. So, but think about that. Think about if it's worth the hatred and the energy. And I don't know what you learned in Graven Hollow, but is hating and detesting and holding such an intense grudge, is it going to bring you anything? Does it benefit you at all? Think about it. Don't answer. And he kind of leans back and carries on with his watch.
I think she'll ponder that for the rest of the watch.
Mm-hmm. But your companions wake up after a couple hours. Go ahead and mark a long rest, everyone.
We're alive! For now.
Yeah. Now. We'll see you.
Honestly, though, I'm not even excited about taking long or short rests. I'm like, oh.
I am.
Yeah, welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, Thor. Come kill demon lords for a session.
You guys begin making your way through the labyrinth. I'm going to put you guys on a map.
Yay!
Because you follow this tunnel for a bit. You continue tracking for, I'm going to say, like an hour maybe. And it looks like a dead end ahead of you. And just for kicks and giggles, Driddle runs up to check it out, and there is a wooden door, which, again, doesn't look man-made. It looks like it's been naturally formed out of the Zerkwood mushrooms that are so commonly used here, but it's just off to the left.
Oh, there's just a wooden door?
Yeah.
We should check it.
Like a regular door size?
Yeah, regular door-sized.
Oh, great, yeah. I'll crack it open.
Everything here looks like, at first glance, it was constructed, but if you look at it for more than that, you'll see that it's all naturally formed, and you guys know this. The maze engine, the many hundreds of thousands of years ago that it was put here, influenced this section of the Underdark to be more orderly and just conform to a more mathematical degree of order than the rest of the Underdark. Okay. You're opening the door, or are you just looking at it?
I'll open it. And
No, you look at it, man. I want to investigate this door. I don't trust anything that bad.
Fireball. Everyone.
Fireball.
I just like drill. Hold on.
Yeah, I just want to investigate really quick.
Okay.
Cool door.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Natural 1.
Oh, great. Yeah.
That looks fine to you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. If get the go-to from the cat lady, I'll peer it open.
It's a tentative. It's a tentative, like, meh.
You guys are fine.
It's a long hallway. Oh no!
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to prove myself to this new guy. I'll act like the leader and go forth.
Oh no.
One sec, let me reveal.
Oh wait, yeah, did you introduce yourself as Driddle or as Dungle the Cheeto?
No, as Driddle.
Okay.
He has an alter ego, so. Okay. I believe you guys should all have control of your tokens. Nope, you don't. Hold on 1 second.
The Demogorgon thing makes more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll follow Driddle pretty closely at his side.
Yeah. I'll just, like, inch up. And be like a line leader, like the Boy Scouts, be twirling my staff
Wait,
of power
what?
around. Be like, follow me,
Where's
new
the
guy.
bear? Oh, is that?
That's Thor.
that-
Yeah.
You went
Okay.
literal with the bear part.
Yep.
Drew, before you get too far, you do hear movement at the end of this corridor. Let's see.
This is a big map.
I'm gonna take out, I'm gonna have my shield up and balance short sword out. Just as we're walking.
Yeah. You hear this door close, and nearing the end of the hallway, it appears that there's a Minotaur standing in the hallway, closing a door and getting ready to turn around and face you guys.
I'll be like, Dungle DeCheeto's got this, and I'll wave my hand like John Cena and use invisibility.
Well, you're invisible. Great. No one else is.
Yep. I mean, not my problem anymore,
I
guys.
gotta love that. I gotta love that.
Oh wait, are you invisible?
Yeah, you can't see me.
Oh, you...
Little just vanishes.
Great. So it's just a giant cat lady with a sword and a shield.
I mean,
Great.
it's everybody else versus the Minotaur. Actually, I'll go up to the Minotaur and like peer down the hallway if I can, since I'm invisible.
Oh, yeah, can my level 4 fighter just kind of hang back, please?
Oh, I forgot to put his token on the board. Hold on.
Let's see. I'm only using regular invisibility, not greater, so it does last an hour though.
Okay. Okay. There's your guy.
I just can't do anything, or else I'd become real.
And I'm assuming because it's dark here as well.
Yeah, it is mostly dark here in the labyrinth.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I look invisible to any creature that's looking using dark vision. So
Interesting. Okay.
umbral sight.
That's right.
Those
So,
dogs are
let's see here.
sweet.
Yep.
I'm gonna nod at the fighter really quick and like, go hang out with Rot and Dritz right now. For right now.
Okay, yeah, he does. Which Rotten Drinks are going to be following, but Amber Eyes will be shortly behind.
Yes.
Okay, so the rest of you guys are kind of trying to hide to the walls.
I think the walls are
Like I
safe
could
bet.
telepathically say like I'll scout ahead for a second.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone
Alright.
make stealth checks except for Driddle, and then Thor, you don't have to worry about it because you appear as invisible. Okay. So the Minotaur hears sound and kind of peers.
I'll still
down.
follow him, but
Okay,
actually,
yeah.
could I follow Driddle?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
I can. I don't need to see you, but I mean, like, I just need
Yeah.
to be following that general direction.
Right.
'Cause I saw you walking, and then you just went poof.
Yeah, and I can
figured-
still I'll open a telepathic link to me and Thor.
Okay.
Be like, I can still talk to you.
Another voice in my head. Lovely.
The Minotaur kind of like peers down the hallway and takes a couple big sniffs. Let's see, Valencia and Tarn, you want to give me some stealth checks real quick?
Ooh, does he smell bad?
Well, Dritz's got a natural 20, so he is hidden.
Ooh, with a natural 1, I don't
hold
think
on.
so.
Hold on, I can roll one of my natural. I can roll the natural roll, the one that I got because I'm a halfling. Is that any better? No, that's a 12.
Well, the 12 is good enough. The 10 would be good enough if it wasn't a natural one. Valencia, you just kind of slam up against the wall, and Driddle and Thor, you just hear a clang of armor hitting the wall. Which the Minotaur takes as an open invitation and breaks into a dead sprint towards you guys. And it's initiative.
I'll say to Thor, yeah, that's why I'm the sneaky one.
Oh, cats. And she'll
Do
get
you even
ready.
see me? And Thor just replies back, "Do you even see me?"
I don't think I do.
No, you wouldn't.
Exactly.
Or I will lie though. Yes, I do. How do you think I'm talking to you right now?
I will lie, though.
Insight.
I think we need...
Are you rolling initiative?
Yeah, give me some initiative.
All right, yeah.
Do we get advantage or something because we're invisible?
No, you're not going to get advantage, but, I mean, he won't
Another
go for
10.
you.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, so we should still roll though?
Yes, please do.
okay, I got a 22, and
Hey.
Amber Eyes is gonna roll.
I got way higher than usual. 11.
Nice.
Wow, there you go.
Nice.
Good job, Driddle. Okay.
That sounded so condescending.
It's only condescending if it's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to add Amber Eyes' spells real quick.
Oh, you're good. He has spells?
I made him an Eldritch Knight.
Sure, perfect. Okay, Taran, you got 10.
Please don't take him away from me. He's so
And by
cool.
Eldritch Knight, I mean he's only gonna use shield, right? So he doesn't die.
That should be everyone.
Question: Does
Yes.
the paladin auras add to initiatives?
Oh yes, all of you. Well, everyone within 10 feet of me gets a +5.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
Not us.
so I get it.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
get it.
yeah, so
I get it.
it's only Terran and Amber Eyes. So Amber Eyes goes up to 25.
25.
I go up to 27, and Terran at 5.
I got it.
Amber Eyes is crazy.
That crazy for being here, but
It's gonna be like
true.
Minotaur throws 3 spears at Amber Eyes. First round.
Okay, let me change my music here. But Valencia, you're up first. You just made a huge old clatter. How do you want to go about fixing that?
she's gonna go cats and then pretty much just rush out. Oh, he's far.
Yeah, he's far away.
Are we fighting this guy?
I mean, he's beginning to break into a sprint towards you.
90. Okay. Oh, he's like he's more than 100 feet away, huh? Okay, yeah, she's gonna
Wonder how fast they move.
probably like 50 feet maybe. So she'll move up, but she doesn't know where Driddle is, so she's just gonna move up her 30 feet
Okay.
and just brace herself. I think if anything, I want to hold my action as they get close to kind of to duck and slice at his legs if he
Okay.
gets to us, if that's possible. Let me move. Yeah, so she'll end up, I think the 30 feet ends up being here. So she's gonna stay off to the side and hopefully be able to slice at his legs. Oh no, actually, you know what? I'm a filthy liar. I'm gonna do stuff.
Okay.
I forgot. I had stuff that actually goes pretty far.
I gotcha.
I'm not gonna use a 4th level moonbeam.
Oh. That would be a bit excessive.
Oh, what about banishment? Do you think their charisma's pretty high?
Well, you don't want to waste the high level slot.
That is true. Yeah, we're gonna go 2nd level moonbeam on the thing.
Okay.
So it'll be a con 15 save,
Okay.
and he'll take all or half of 17 if he fails.
15, you said?
Yes.
Oh, the wrong ones. Okay. Yeah, so you create that moonbeam around his form. And as the moonlight comes like just appearing out of nowhere and crashing down, he like kind of shields his eyes against it, and he doesn't take quite as much damage as you do.
Okay. But he took some.
He takes some.
He takes some. Alright, and I will. Yeah, and that's my gem. That's what I'll do this turn.
Okay. How much damage? Is
Uh.
that? So 17 reduced to 8.
Yes. And I think
Okay.
that should be it.
All right, Amber rises up.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh no.
Yeah, dash and then action surge to get way up close to the Minotaur.
Great idea. He can also stick right next to you and hold the help action.
Let's see. Actually, because I want him. I'm still choosing his spells, and it's only 60 feet. He's at. You know what? Actually, he's going to. He's actually going. This thing is sprinting, right?
It's like dropping down on all fours and breaking into a gallop towards you. Yeah.
Okay. Can. Let's see what the range is on this though. Oh shoot! It's 30 feet. Okay. Actually, within 30 feet. No, and that one's only 60. Oh, you know what? He'll hold action. He's going, once the Minotaur gets within 60 feet, he's gonna cast Catapult on some rubble, and it's gonna fling at the Minotaur's face.
Okay, I will let
I
you
was
know.
so
when
expecting
it
Grease. I'm just saying.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. NPCs are up. I think Dritz is gonna follow you and go full. Yeah, he'll bonus action dash, get right there, and hold his action in case the Minotaur gets within crossbow range. Ront knows his place. He's gonna get right up in front of Driddle, and you know what? He's gonna run past Driddle, and he's actually gonna scoop up Driddle and put Driddle on his shoulders.
Okay, I'll just yell at him where my general location then.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Okay, you're invisible. Okay, Minotaur is up. He is going to actually dash, I think. Let's see. Yep, that's 65 feet.
Oh, he's moving.
15. Yeah, 15. Okay, I have no range attacks. That's a start. Tarn, you're up.
Well, I'm kind of far away, but I'll see what I can do.
Oh, and I didn't roll on the roll 20.
I'm really sorry. Really quick. Wait, well, who didn't roll on the roll 20?
Oh, me. I got an 11, but I haven't
okay.
imported my sheet to roll 20.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so you go after Tarin and before Thor. No worries. I'm sorry, really quick. Before Tarin, the Minotaur pulls...
Like, he's a bull.
Yeah, but he's semi-intelligent here. He's gonna pull a horn off of his hip, which anyone who's close enough can tell that this is equipped to be an alarm horn.
Boo.
He doesn't blow it yet, but he has it out. He's got an axe in one hand and the horn in the other. So, Tarin, go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, I actually got a good idea now. Okay, so that's my... Alright, so that's my movement. I can get there.
While you're figuring that out, Triddle, as far as the Dark Heart goes, if you place your component inside of it, does it give you, like, the general direction towards the Demon Lord, or does it give you the most specific path to the Demon?
When I used it on Rots, or I guess when I didn't, it told me how far away he was, like directly from us,
Marvelous.
like a compass, and then the distance.
Okay, well, that's a good thing you're in a maze.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I got a short bow. And I've got
Okay.
some +1 arrows. So I'm gonna take
Wonderful.
the. Actually, wait. Oh wait, they're not demons. Oh, they're just regular Minotaurs, right?
Yep, looks like it.
I'm gonna save my. Alright, I'm gonna save my fancy magic arrows for later. I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, go ahead.
27 hit him.
Sure, yeah, I guess.
Alright, so that is... I'm gonna make this a disarming shot. Okay, so the damage is 13 points of damage, and needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 17, or drop an item I choose that he's holding, and I want him to drop the horn.
It's a good thing he got a dirty 20, an augmented 20, if you will.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try again.
Okay. It's 13 damage?
I was actually going to say, can I slippery barbs that?
You absolutely can. That's even better.
Okay, well,
I guess I'll give
try
the
again.
advantage. I'll give the advantage to you, actually, so you can...
Oh, it's my next attack?
Yep.
Perfect. Does this 20 hit him?
20 does, yeah. So your first arrow
Right.
strikes him right in the hand that's holding the horn, and he doesn't drop it, but cries out in pain.
I'm gonna do another disarming shot. This is only 9 points of damage, but make another save.
That's only a 7.
He drops
you
the horn!
throw your other arrow, and it goes into the tendon of his thumb, and so he literally cannot hold on to it anymore. You sever the tendon in his thumb, and he has to drop the horn.
That's very painful.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to use my third attack to shoot again.
okay. Let me draw the horn on the ground.
And that's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
For 10 points of damage. That's
Okay. You throwing a spirit die on that?
Yep, and as my bonus action, I will use my tattoo to cast an ensnaring, strike. So
Very
I'm
cool.
concentrating on that.
Okay, that's a strength save as well?
Yeah, but I need to hit someone with an attack first.
Oh, you're doing it
So
after your attack. I got you, okay.
it'll be for next turn when I come up.
I see. Okay. Yeah, so your 2 arrows strike into his hand. He drops the horn. Your next arrow just slams into his shoulder. Doesn't go as deep. Okay, with that, Dribble, you're up. And you are on Rod's shoulders. If you want to move forward further, you can. But that's it.
Yeah, I'll hop off Arant's shoulders, and I'll dash up to the horn and just pick it up. Because I'll be holding it. Does it turn invisible too?
I'm going to give it about 5 seconds before it does. So
Okay.
he sees it rise up, and,
So that's 40
Yeah.
feet. Pick it up.
okay.
Run 20 feet back.
Opportunity attack only at disadvantage.
That's right. Oh, yeah, because he can still hear me running up.
And you can see the horn moving.
Yeah, and smelly probably.
It's going to be a 17 to hit.
Ooh, shield.
What
That
does that
turns my AC into 19. Oh wait, but then invisibility drops. So I
Well,
cast a spell.
you don't get
I
hit,
still
and you
wanna do
still
it.
have the horn.
Don't get hit. You have the horn. But yeah, you're visible.
So yeah, I'll still cast shield though. And she'll be like, "Oh, you can see me."
Yeah. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay, Thor, you're up.
Okay, 2 questions. One, we were saying Dritz was going to wait till Fire's crossbow range. I think he's in range.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for reminding me. Good shots. It's a miss. And a hit.
And then I'm going to speak to Driddle in my head. Should I push him away?
Yeah. As you just see, Driddle start boogieing it back down the hallway. But
Great.
yeah,
I'm going to take. I'm going to do 6 Eldritch shots with repelling blast.
Holy.
Wait, how can you do?
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
how can you do 6?
He's got the illusionist bracers.
Yep.
What?
Illusionist bracers. Let me read to you what those do really quick.
He gets to cast the cantrip as a bonus action.
And my first one was at an advantage, correct? Because
That's
of
broken.
hidden.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So first one at advantage.
He's a machine gun.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to roll all of them first, because to see how much I need to roll for damage.
16 does not hit, 12 does not hit, so 4 out of the 6 hit. So 4d10, please.
Yep. Plus
And each one bumps him back 10 feet, right?
Yep.
He is slided.
Yep. And the funny part is I still actually have my attack if I wanted 2 attacks. Because, weapon attack because of the ranger stuff, but I don't have a weapon available right now. So.
That's true. Well, I mean, Eldritch Blast just...
Yep.
And he is annihilated. His body lies smoking on the floor.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well,
You guys awesome?
Yes.
There you go.
I had
That's
to put you
scary.
back alive.
That's a scary thing to have running towards you. I don't like that.
There's no reason for you guys to be in initiative currently. I'm going to keep the battle music going, but that Minotaur is dead.
You guys are actually scary. I'll like do a half smile to him and then like thumbs up down the hallway.
Still don't see me, buddy. I'm invisible here.
I'll still be talking to you though, just like good job, guy.
I know, but like my vision is just you looking at a wall and smiling.
Yeah.
I want to go as quietly as I can to go check out the body of the Minotaur to see like how big this thing is.
Okay. Yeah, he stands about, I'm going to say 11 and a half feet tall. Body composed mostly entirely of muscle. He's a big old beefy boy.
Davos could see you though. With
That's
the
true.
robe.
Davos has a robe of eyes and constantly has detect magic on. So.
Yep, he can see me. Mine just says I'm hard for anyone to see that's using dark vision. So if you're using dark vision to see
that
me,
is everyone.
everyone but Davos, who's probably got like the true sight with that cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got true sight. He doesn't have his sun sword out right now. I think he was getting ready to get it out, but you guys annihilated that anytime soon. Okay. Yeah, Valencia, you want to try and loot him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and loot him and see if he has anything else on him.
Okay, let's see.
I know that's weird for a paladin, but you know, she's curious.
Alright, we're out of combat now.
Yeah, you are. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna say he's got 4 gold. His axe looks nice. He's got that horn, which I guess do you still have that horn?
Yeah.
Okay, so just
I'm gonna
mark
wipe
down
the Minotaur's spit off of it.
Yeah, it does not smell good.
4 gold and the axe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Valencia, you find what looks like a vial of holy water, but the water inside is pitch black.
That's...
You have a vial of unholy water. Splash that on any good aligned creature that will take 2d6 necrotic damage.
She'll unstopper it and dump it out. Like that's
Chug, chug, chug.
yeah. She just starts melting from the inside. No, I'm gonna dump that out. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, you just dump it.
Is this another door next to us?
Yeah, you got 2 doors.
Is the axe just like a big great axe or something?
Yeah, it's just a great axe. It's not magical.
Oh. She's tempted, but she's like, and she'll leave it down.
Okay.
Is Gash still with us?
I think at this point Gash would have left you guys probably once the morning came.
Okay. I'll cast locate creature. That's only 1,000-foot range.
Okay.
But I will specify Baphomet. Let me double check the spells, see if I can specify a specific one of them.
Would we be able to know what type of creature a Minotaur is?
Classification-wise, I mean, they're not demonic by any means.
I think it's a monstrosity.
Yeah, it's a monstrosity.
Would that be under like an aberration? Or
No,
Uh,
monstrosity is the creature type.
Ooh.
It's its own thing. They're same category as like owlbears, carrion crawlers, just like a freaky, naturally occurring creature.
Oh, okay, got it.
I will psionically cast that, so I don't use a slot. I just use 4 sorcery points.
Can you give me just a brief summary of that spell? If it's a short spell, can you read it?
Yeah. Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction to its location as long as that creature is in 1,000 feet of you. If it's moving, I know the direction of its movement. And there's let's see. The spell can't locate a creature if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path between you and it.
Let me do something really quick here.
And it can locate a specific creature or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as like a specific human or a unicorn.
Okay, so you're saying Baphomet?
Yeah.
Okay, Baphomet is currently about 250 feet to the east southeast.
Okay, I will point that direction to my allies, and this door seems the closer of the two to that. So I will crack open this one.
Guys, are we actually going after Baphomet without everyone here?
You see New Guy melt the Minotaur? We're doing it.
Okay, you going through that door, Fiddle?
Yeah.
You're just busting through?
I mean, I will very slowly peel open the door.
Alright, if you're peeking out of it, make a perception check and a stealth check.
Give myself advantage with my racial trait. Stealth is a 15, and perception is 8.
15, you're quiet. Kind of peek out. With an 8, I'm going to say you look to your right and you can see a smaller Minotaur coming up a set of stairs. It's got black fur. Here, let me reveal. So you just get a glance off to your right there. You can see this Minotaur coming up the stairs right here.
Okay. He's not all the way up, though?
No, he's not yet. He's working on it, though. He's, like, right there.
Okay. Guys,
This
before we
hallway is-
walk into the room of Baphomet, can we just, could we take a short rest? Is that something that you guys are fine with? If I got us there?
Yeah. I'm
It's
Give
just
me
an
1
hour,
second.
right?
Give me 1 second. I need to look at the picture.
Oh, yeah, I can, send a screenshot of the spell.
You're good. I'm pulling it up right now.
Oh, it also says if it's, polymorphed or, shape changed, it doesn't reveal where it is.
Quick question: why would you need out of meta question? Why would you need a short rest? We just took a long one.
Oh, because I'm about to make this mini Minotaur's life very bad, and I want some sorcery points back. The question to your meta,
Yeah, that answers it.
question is I'm very bad with resources, and I can burn them really fast.
Yeah.
I mean, that's up to you guys if you want to.
I don't think we necessarily need to because
I can
I would
go
rather-
either way.
and plus a short rest would take an hour, and I don't want to be surrounded by enemies in a Minotaur cavern waiting for them to just find us. And in the Underdark, time is everything's kind of trying to survive, as I've noticed, and everything's trying to kill you. So an hour seems like a lot without a hut or something to protect us for things to try and kill us.
Is that a ritual spell?
Yes, I can cast as an action as a 1 minute spell, but either way, I would say it's better off that we just not do a short rest in the middle of a Minotaur cavern.
To help influence your decision a little bit, I think that perhaps after you cast that locate creature spell, there's just kind of a pit in your stomach that forms. And you hear somewhere off in the distance of this maze one of those warning battle horns going off.
That's weak, dude. He has divination alarm.
Who has a divination
Lord?
alarm?
Someone blew a war horn after I cast locate creature, so Baphomet has a something.
Shit.
Baphomet knows that you're trying to find him.
Damn it.
Does he know? Well, I don't know what the spell was that he used. Does he
Warning
know
just
that
tells
it's
you that-
jungle the Cheeto?
What was that, Turtle?
Does he know that it's a little deep gnome?
Not to your knowledge.
Okay, but if this Minotaur is still coming up the stairs, I'm
Mhm.
gonna peek out
Yeah.
and just cast.
Wouldn't he run the other direction?
Yeah, if he doesn't run the other direction, before he gets up, I'm gonna cast Grease on the stairs to see if I can make him fall down.
Okay, you cast Grease as that, alarm horn goes off. Which, how do you think that would work?
As opposed to, like, Grease, whenever Driddle casts a spell, as an aberrant mind, he just, like, starts sweating, and it's, like, gooey. So it's like aboleth mucus that coats the stairs.
Okay, and do you, does something come from you to go create that, or does it just appear?
Oh, yeah, it shoots out from under his arms, like...
Gross. Gosh dang it.
It slides up to his fingertips and then just shoots off. With like
that is some pig grease right there.
Yeah, with like a whip sound.
The worst spider sona I've ever heard in my life.
Thor was just gonna ask, couldn't you have just let him run away?
Well, I will say, as the alarm horn goes off, he starts to run up the stairs a little bit faster. You cast that Grease, and it's a strength or dexterity save.
Did you hear the description? Hey, new guy, did you hear the description of the grease?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah. Thor has already been like, it seems par for the course.
Yeah, right. The Minotaur falls, slams his nose into the stairs, and is currently struggling to get up. However, you hear rapid footsteps that you did not notice with an 8 earlier, coming from either direction down the hallways.
This is not good, team. We could all just start running.
You could.
Running away or running once again towards the sound of the horn that just blew?
Yes.
Driddle, please don't take offense to this, but you're not very good at decisions, are you?
I mean, I am, and I'll go invisible again. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
Alright, we're gonna re-enter.
Prefer the sword.
Just go. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go. I'm sorry.
We're gonna re-enter initiative order, starting with Driddle, I think.
So reroll?
No, we're gonna keep the same initiative. Driddle, go ahead and make your action, your movement, whatever you'd like to do.
Yeah.
I would have really preferred initiative.
Okay, so I would have assumed that I would like start beyond the door because I cast Grease on the.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so that guy's prone.
Correct, yeah. You're stick on.
Okay.
You come out of the door and you can see that there is another Minotaur to your right, and another one further down the hall to your left.
There's so many guys guarding it.
Welcome to Baphomet's lair, homie.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, I'll just go invisible again.
Okay. Sounds good.
And
okay, so
I will tell. Let Thor know where the enemies are at.
Okay. Yeah, so you step out the door and just vanish. Okay.
Like, the guy is currently on the stairs, writhing in mucus. You can kill him easy.
Okay, with that, Thor, you're up.
Yeah. I'm going to go right outside where I can see.
Okay.
And then Bugbear trait, because they haven't moved yet, I get 2d6 on anyone I hit right now.
Okay.
And because it's the first round, I get an extra weapon attack if I can actually hit someone, which they're not in range.
Mm-hmm.
We really should just switch the sword to something else as a pack weapon.
I'm sure people have something to swap you out with at some point.
I should have done it earlier, is my point. Just so that maybe I've gotten the advantage.
We almost
from
had a cool Grot's greatsword, but we can get that back.
Okay, so I will just go ahead and do 3 hex blades on Mr. Prone, which means, or no, Prone won't have advantage, so I'll go for the one that is farthest first, and I'll add 3d6 on every hit, or sorry, 2d6, but in any case, you get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
First one has advantage.
And you're shooting the one to your right down the south end of the hallway?
North, sorry.
Oh, north, okay. 17 is a hit. Oh, wait. 12 does not hit, but the other 2 do.
Okay, so 17, 16. You know what? I'm just going to try and nuke him. So 3 more on him.
You said you cast Hexblade's Curse on him too?
No, yeah. I was thinking about something else. 2 hits, 2 more hits, so 4 hits total.
Yep.
And I'll just roll it here because it's very difficult to roll on D&D.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 hits. 4, 1d. Is he dead?
Not quite, surprisingly. No. He's not looking good, though. Again, machine gun batter him against this wall behind him. Just, yeah, he is not happy. But he's looking really banged up and bruised. Yikes. That was not fun for him.
Was that the one to the north or to the south?
North.
North. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else on your turn? You want to take any more movement?
I don't have any movement left, so
Okay.
that's it.
There you go. All right. Your turn.
And they still can't see you after that, right? You just like shot them a bunch of times and.
I just go stealth. Yeah, it's basically like it's the first turn gets advantage because it's like I am hidden, but I'm striking out of that, and then the next turn is just I am back to being hard to see.
Yeah. Extremely hard to see.
Gloomstalkers.
Yeah.
They are.
I mean, that's the way I typically interpret it, just because the general rules as written description is he's invisible the entire time, which means all my attacks have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually go just the first attack has advantage and then play that way.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. At the end of your turn, something happens. You don't know what it is, because you're not there to see it. And then that brings us to Valencia.
I don't like that, but okay.
Yeah, well.
She's gonna hear a ruckus and the battering ram of magic being used.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll use her feline agility and move 60 feet in, so that's 30, and that's another 30, so she'll end up there.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, you're running down to this guy that's prone on the stairs?
Yeah, I figured they've got the one in the corner handled. She'll try to move up and clear the road ahead. I don't think it's fair that I don't think I can really see him from here. But
you can. He's kind of on his stomach on the top step. You'd be able to see a little bit of him, I think.
Okay. Actually, then...
He's got 3/4 cover, though.
I'm sorry?
He's got 3/4 cover, though.
Got it. Actually, you know what? Let me see how far this is. I might be able to reach him.
Just shove him down the stairs and break his neck with fall damage.
Oh, with the 60 feet... Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna switch the sword that I have to the Scimitar of Speed. And I'll use the action dash, actually. And I'll be able to move the other feet here. And I'll use my bonus action to swing at him. Is he prone?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, Thor. I misunderstood what you were saying earlier. If you want to switch weapons mid-combat, I'm totally cool with that. It's a free action.
So let's see if this hits. That's 24.
24 is going to hit. Yeah.
I'll
put that grease.
Nice. I'll throw a first level smite on that.
Okay. Driddle's a 10-foot radius for grease, correct?
Yes. 10-foot square. And I would center it on him.
10-foot square.
So that one plus my improved smite, and then at level 1 it's just 2d8s, right?
Correct. Yeah, 2d8, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're not a fiend, and you got your improved on there, so.
Yes. So, 38 damage?
Jeez Louise. Yeah, 16 plus 8. Yep, sweet. Okay, yeah. You smash your blade into this guy. There's a big flash of light.
I was just going to ask if you could roll that. Do you roll with advantage? Because you might be able to get a crit.
Oh.
Yes, you did. Oh, did you?
Oh, did I?
No,
I
it
don't.
just says 1.
Oh, you did
It just
not.
says 1d20.
Oh,
Yeah, where he's prone, you got advantage.
I will try. Well, it's a 25, but no crit this time.
No crit. That's alright. Okay, anything else on your turn?
No, that's all I can do.
Well, you got an NPC on you, luckily, so
Oh,
go ahead
yes.
and take Amberite's turn.
Alright, so my poor soft squishy fighter. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, man. I don't want you to die very quickly,
I'm
but
guarding the Tower of Vengeance.
yeah, this is
You could.
yeah, this is pretty bad. My boy, don't die. That's 25, 30. You know what? He's a brave guy. I'll try and protect him. He'll do the same thing. Wait, no, maybe not. Let me go to his character sheet.
It's okay, if we kill Baphomet, he'll be level 5.
That's true. I'm gonna say he does level at the same pace as you guys. He's just, you know.
We need time to get extra attack and be a real fighter.
Alright, so that's
So we're not
the
doing
30.
Pokemon experience there?
Not
So-
quite.
Well, I mean, think about it. Think about it. He's fighting.
Yeah.
what,
He'll
okay,
do feline
not
agility
every
here.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, here. And would he have half cover from here if he wanted to attack with a spell?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, and then the farthest boy, how far is he? Definitely more than 120 feet.
Yeah.
Then this guy's actually probably, yeah, he's closer. I'll use a first level magic missile at the guy to the north then.
Okay. Sweet. Go ahead and roll for that damage.
So it'll do 11 damage to the guy at the north.
Oh man, he's hanging on by a thread. Yeah, so he extends his, Amber extends his hands. Those 3 bolts shoot out and zip across the room and smash into this guy. Again, this dude is just got bad luck for magical projectiles slamming into him.
Oh, this guy has action surge too. Dang, this guy's dope actually.
Anything else on his turn?
No, he'll. Oh my god, I'm so afraid for him. But it's okay. I think that'll be it for his turn.
All right, sounds good. At the end of his turn, you guys feel the ground almost start to shake, and I think everyone but Tarn is in this room right now.
You got bad initiative, y'all.
Driddle and I guess everyone in this room, you guys would see different like bricks or panels of the floor collapse, and underneath, only about 6 inches underneath this stone, is intense red-hot lava. I need everyone in this. I'm going to draw a rectangle here. I need everyone to make a dex save.
Oh no!
Please don't kill him this way.
This fist.
Oh no! All right, dex save.
Getting next to you seems to be a very bad decision.
Yeah, no one
You don't know
gets
if you're next to me
my.
though. I'm invisible.
No one gets a bonus from my paladin aura. So Valencia gets 20,
Okay, I got a +1. I got this.
and my Emperor has got a nat 1.
13. I guess I'm. Well, I might actually die before Amber Eyes, and that's.
Oh, actually, he got an 11. What the heck?
Oh, nice. Okay, the ground crumbles beneath you guys, and Valencia and Thor are able to jump onto stones that are still in place. However, Driddle and Amber Eyes, you fall directly into that lava.
Oh my gosh!
However,
Fuck.
Driddle, you like stumble and fall, and your face just slams into an invisible stone. There's no heat. It's a mirage. So, lava is not real.
The lava is not real.
Do I still take like fall damage or something?
I mean, you fell, 3 feet from standing to prone, so...
Oh,
You're
okay.
prone. If you want to take fall damage for that, I can give you some,
good.
but... let's see, you are prone, and so is...
Amber.
Amber. Yeah. Is it cool if I just call him Amber?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so, let's get back into this. NPCs are up with the Minotaurs on deck. They are far behind, so we're going to run up. 60 feet, yeah, cool. Minotaurs are up. This prone guy is going to attempt to stand up. Well, actually, he can, and he's going to use some attacks.
Does he have to make a dex save first?
Whew.
Does he have to make a dex save?
I think so, because the grease still. Let's see. When the grease appears, bless you. Each creature standing in its area, dex save. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there. So not on the start of his turn.
Okay, end turn.
Gotcha. Well, he's going to stay in it for now. Just kind of flip around a little bit on that top stair and get some footing. And he's going to make one single attack against Fletcher.
Something tells me that's gonna hurt if it hits.
Well, it's a 10, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. This guy up top here is going to move his full movement. Perfect. Right up to 4. Oh.
Can't see me.
That's right, and he also...
Can I use this stick
very
shield?
hurt.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, so it's gonna take. It has to make a strength save 16, or their weapon gets stuck to my shield.
Okay, yeah, so he swings his axe at you, you block it in the shield, he just rips it right off the shield, and some of that residue comes with it. Does not work, unfortunately.
Does his turn end in the grease?
Yes, it does, so let me make that dex save.
I cast it as a wizard spell, so it's only 17 for the.
Gotcha. Well, he got a 16, so... Whoop! On his butt.
Yay.
Cool. This other guy running up, that's his full movement. He is struggling to stay alive, but he is still alive, and he's going to make 3 attacks against Driddle.
Oh, okay, I'm just trying to envision this in my head. It's only a small, 3-foot dip now. Like in the floor?
Oh, it's only like 6 inches. Yeah, and even then,
okay.
Riddle also invisible?
it's
I
all.
am.
It's all.
But he can
Oh.
still. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
cast-
invisibility doesn't mean that they can't target me. It just means that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just
well.
like, he wouldn't know
No.
where to go because he's 60 feet away and
That's
he's
a
running
good
towards.
point.
I mean, he probably
Yeah.
doesn't know me.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say that he's actually gonna shoot for this guy who's the last one that shot him. So,
No, don't.
well, he
Can I
can't
get
get
the attack?
He can't get
This is
quite
what
there.
happens to a 4th
Oh.
level fighter down here.
Oh no!
Fighter, get ready for the crit lingering injury.
I was going to say, if he was going to move one more step forward, I could do an opportunity attack on him.
Yeah, not quite. I think that's his full movement, so he cannot quite get there. But we can keep his stat up. Okay, that's his turn. The guy on the bottom is going to move his full 80 feet.
80 feet? Oh my
We
gosh.
well, I mean, with a dash, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Taran, you're up with Driddle on deck.
Ah, finally. Okay, so this is solid, right? They didn't fall in. It's just like,
Yeah, it's an illusion.
okay, well, I'm just gonna run up and jump on this Minotaur and going to stab him a bunch.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Phew, that's the first one. Is an 18. Does that hit him?
18 does, yeah.
Alright, first one is 9 damage.
That's enough. He's down. He had 1
Oh.
hit point after that magic
Oh,
missile.
wow.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah, so you jump
Alright.
up, stab him in the neck, and he just collapses to the ground dead.
Alright, I think I can get like a little further, like over here. And I can get him. And I'll use my other 2 attacks. Just do some short bow attacks against that Minotaur.
Okay.
So 18
18 hits.
for
You have disadvantage given that he's. Oh, wait, you shooting the guy to the further south or the one that's prone?
oh, that guy's prone.
Yes, he is. He's still in the grease. Yeah.
Oh,
so
you know
have
what?
disadvantage
I'll
on him.
get the white. I'll get the guy that's further south.
Okay, sounds good.
So 11 damage on the guy that's further south, and last attack. Oh wait, that's wrong. Hold on, that's with my. Oh well, I mean it still would have hit. Still would have been 20 something, 20 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, I'm. Ugh. Yeah, another 9 damage.
Okay, you throwing any superiority die on those or no?
No, I'm going to save him for now.
Okay, sounds good. Driddle, you're up. Thor, you're on deck.
All right, I will get up from being prone,
Okay.
and the guy's still on the crease. I don't think I have a lot of stuff at range. I don't want to waste stuff before he gets a Baffy.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I forgot. I had my. Actually, I forgot. I had my. Damn, I forgot I had my ensnaring strike. Can I have the Minotaur for the south make a strength save?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
That's gonna be a 15.
15. Let me think. I remember. So.
Based on your wisdom.
Yeah, 15's my D. Yeah, 15's just my DC, so he just makes.
Gotcha. Just barely saves. Hey, Driddle, is grease concentration?
It is not.
Okay, never mind, because you would have lost look at the creature if it was.
Yeah. Oh wait, I still do because I cast invisibility.
That's right. So look at creature is gone.
Yeah. And then I will also lose invisibility too. I'll throw a firebolt at the one furthest down, the one that
Okay.
isn't prone.
Yeah, sounds good. Give me those attacks. Or just the one attack?
It is just one. I'm not as cool as the other guy. 28 to hit though.
That'll hit, sure. Yeah.
So he's gonna take 11 fire damage.
Right. Wonderful.
And
Okay.
that will be my turn. I'll move a bit further up.
Okay, sounds good. Thor, you're up.
Yep.
With Valencia technically kind of on deck. So he's got
same.
0 cover from you now.
Yeah, but he's prone, which means I can't hit him with ranged.
His body's on the stairs, so makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do my same, my Eldritch machine gun here
Okay.
on the one to the south.
Alright.
So 6 rolls, and the first one with advantage.
Okay, I think all but the 12 hit, so 5d10. Do you have Agonizing Blast?
Yes. And 50 feet back, please.
Okay. If he makes it, I don't know if he's gonna make that. Nope, that's enough. Another just dead. Just falls to the floor, skids back. His body is just scooted with each strike. Okay. All right. Anything else in your turn?
That was action, bonus action, movement. So I think that's it.
Okay, sounds good. At your turn, 2 spell.
Oh, a spell.
Mhm.
But these are cows.
And the irony right there, just meta saying, these cows are smarter than their master.
Jordan, make me a wisdom
You
save.
called cows dumb.
If it is against a spell, I have advantage.
It is not against a spell.
Womp womp.
Womp womp yourself.
Oh,
Make
I
that
got
roll.
decent actually, 18.
Wow, that's the DC. Succeeds. You're immune. Yes, 24 hours. Okay. You feel the fact that you're aware that Baphomet is within, a couple hundred feet of you. You don't feel good about that, and you feel some kind of influence reaching your mind. You shake your head and say, "He's not near us right now. I'm okay. I'm not going to die immediately. I will at least survive the next 5 minutes."
Yeah.
With that, Valencia, you are up.
Alrighty.
I wonder what spell that was.
This guy.
Not a spell, homie.
Oh, wait, yeah, you literally just said that.
Yep.
So this guy's just kind of laying down, taking a nap in front of me, right?
He's struggling.
It lasts for a minute, so he'll be struggling.
Got it.
For a while.
I am just gonna lay 3 attacks into this guy with my scimitar of speed. Then
Go ahead.
it'll be my 2 actions and my bonus action. Well, that probably didn't hit. 13. Oh, 16. Holy smokes, 16.
The 16's hit. 13 does not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use my inspiration for that just yet. We have Baphomet ahead.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay, so first one is gonna do the 14 plus the improved smite, and then so 19 on that first one,
Okay.
and on the second one it'll be 16.
Okay. Still up. Barely.
Okay.
Not looking good though.
Yes. All right, and yeah, I think that's yeah. She's gonna stay with this thing.
Okay.
And
Sounds
then,
good. Amber Rise is up next.
alrighty, poor brave boy. So I
I mean, he's
believe.
prone. Amber Eyes can finish him off.
Let me see. He might actually be able to reach. How far is that bit? Oh, they're both dead. Okay, yeah. You know what? Just to boost morale, I'll see if maybe he can take him out. He'll get up, and then he'll move his 15 feet. And he's... I don't know if I want him to waste the spell slots. But he'll,
Does he have a lot of spell slots?
He has a... he has like 3 level first ones, and then his cantrips. Yeah, he doesn't have much.
So
And
no.
I kind of want him to have his shield ready.
So just cantrip it.
Yeah. Let's see. No, that's a range one. That'll hit me too.
Okay.
So, actually, you know what? Is that within his range though? If he moves the 15 instead there. Oh yeah. From there, he'll just do his best and do a little rapier strike.
Yes, he has advantage. He's gonna do it. He might kill him.
It might kill him.
I believe in him.
Crit.
If he hits. If he hits, he's gonna kill him.
Is that the 2 and a 4? Not really.
Well, if he hits, he doesn't.
He's got the spirit.
He tried.
He's a little nervous. Swings his rapier. Doesn't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
But she gives him a thumb up, like, next time, it's okay.
All right.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay. At the end of his turn.
NPCs?
No, actually. Let's see here. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Valencia, you watch as this archway that you see right here just kind of fills in with stone. Rocks just kind of rise up out of the ground and just fill it in. It is no longer an open archway.
Boo.
Oh, damn it.
I thought blowing that thing up would solve it.
All right. At the end of that, NPCs are up. Yeah, they're gonna rush over this way, and I can get almost there. Dritz is going to take a shot. See if Dritz is good. That still hits. Yeah, that's enough damage. Dritz just walks up to this crossbow, just dead. Right in between the eyes. Okay. I'm going to say you guys are still in initiative because monsters are most likely going to be rapidly approaching you guys. In fact, it is Minotaur's turn.
This actually isn't that bad if we just wait for them to come up. Because, like, hopefully by the time we get to the big guy...
Turtle, I want you to watch what you say when the DM is
Really?
No, it's fine.
It's like, how many Minotaurs could be?
Can you have one of your family
A lot.
members wrap tape over your mouth really quick?
They'd probably say yes. I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah. Driddle, see, the thing is,
Oh no.
there's not a limit to how many tokens I can put on this board.
I mean, before your computer crashes, so only
It's a nice
60,000.
computer. Okay, I just got an SSD. It's a nice computer.
Never mind. There is definitely no limit.
Oh yeah, that's as close as they can get. You got 2 more coming from either direction. Tarn, go ahead. I'm gonna say 3 more actually. Put another one up here.
Okay, let me take a look at what we got going.
They won't expect you to run headfirst into that wall and try to break it again.
So we got just a bunch here. Oh wait, we got one here at the top.
You got 2 up here at the top, 1 down there at the south. South.
Wait, where's this? I only see. Oh, I
Wait, put it
see.
In the very corner, it's like on the
Alright.
doorway.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
And Turtle, your... Alright, never mind, your look at creature's gone. Never mind.
Yep.
Oh, and I should also say, the lava just kind of, like, disappears at the thing.
Alright, I'm gonna go up right there, and I'm gonna take 3 shots at that Minotaur in the front.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, I need to mark down my arrows.
That is true.
Was that archway, like, the stuff behind it was filled in, or just the archway itself?
Alright, so.
You don't know, you didn't see it. But I can tell
First
Valencia that
one.
it was just the archway that closed up.
Got it.
23.
23 hits. That's just the 21.
Another 9 damage, last one. And another 24. Alright, that is another 7. So yeah, get some 3 hours. And
Yeah.
Help them out.
I mean, yeah, you guys are launching spells and arrows into these Minotaur, but I can also tell you guys with your passive perceptions that you have, you can tell these Minotaur are just going to keep coming.
We gotta
You guys
book it.
Kind of
gotta
like
You know
that
what?
is-
out.
He's just gonna keep coming.
We need to go for Baphomet. That's the thing. Kill
Yeah.
him, and these things might run.
So, the last ping we got on him was, like, on the bottom right of the map.
So I think go south.
Up to you guys.
Oh wait,
That's
where
fine.
was he? Where'd you see
Southeast.
him?
He was on, like, the bottom right, the southeast, I believe. So we gotta either, I think, the best way is south. Because that looks like it wraps around.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm thinking south.
250 feet to the southeast.
Alright,
Yeah.
well I used my action. I can't really do anything else at the moment. I'll just hold the line.
Can you
Yeah,
go
we-
south?
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
saying.
I'm. Yeah, my vote is go south.
Well, let me see. I mean, I guess I could have, yeah. Because
Yeah.
let me think.
I'll allow it, yeah.
Because my
It's
short
your
bow's
range,
range is 80 feet. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
could
you're
have shot him. So here's what I'll do. I'll shoot my shots from there, and I'll use my movement to go 40 feet south.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't think about that.
No,
But
you're
yeah,
fine.
get like, yeah, I'll be able to get right here.
There we go. Okay, sounds good. All right, you want a bonus action or anything, or you want to just check?
That's a good question. I've already used an starting strike this today, so yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay. Okay, brings us to Driddle with Thor on deck.
Yeah, I'll just start running. I'll dash and go, like, all the way down. So, 60 feet. Yes, right.
Oh, 60 is right here.
Yeah,
Nice.
and that'll be it.
Okay, Thor, you doing the same?
And I'll just start, I'll be like, guys, come on. This is the most direct route that I can see.
I'm gonna go down 30.
Okay.
It's right there. And then just check the math. I think he's slightly out of range, unfortunately.
Just barely. Yep.
Yeah.
Next turn.
So, just gonna go there. Action dash.
Okay.
Let me check my bonus actions for a second. actually got quite a few, but I think I'll just leave it at that. I'll actually use the... No, I can't use the mother action to dodge, so yeah, that's it.
Alright, sounds good.
Or actually, wait, no, I do have an actually, sorry. I
Yeah.
better backtrack. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine.
Because I was 30 feet from here. I just lost my positioning. 125. So minus 30 is where I was at.
About right here, I think.
Well, if I was there, I could actually hit it. I'm a 120.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I'm just moving myself to where I am right now and moving myself backwards.
I see.
Yeah, that was just because it's easier that way than trying to figure it out. So right about there, and that should be enough for me to get the ones on top. Yeah, that'll get me the ones on top if I was there. So before movement.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead. And, you just aiming
blast.
for the one in the front, or are you going for both of them?
3 and 3. Yep.
Okay. Got it.
Make it easy. Yeah, this entire build, as you can see, is built around the bracers.
I can see that.
Booming blades and Eldritch Blast for days.
Yep. Alright, 15 misses.
And a crit!
There you go. That's what we like to see. Okay.
And I'm gonna ask, since they technically have, would you say they've taken a turn or no?
Yeah, they have. They're
Okay.
They're all like aware and in combat.
Yep.
So.
Okay. So 1, 2. Second one got lucky.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, second one got really lucky.
3 misses. Okay, so roll 2 hits, and well, I guess 1 crit, 1 hit.
Yep. So I'm just gonna roll. Let's see. That's 2d10 plus 10 for the actual crit, right?
Yeah. Plus another.
Yeah. That's it. Just 2d10. That's it. Yeah, 2d10 and then the 10 and then my 6.
Yeah. And then this is force damage.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me another d20 for your lingering injury that you induced this guy with.
Another 20 plus 20.
Oh yeah, d20.
Oh, d20.
Yeah. So I've got different tables for each different type of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So a bludgeoning and force share table.
Got it. I think that does it.
And I will tell you, you want low on the 20s. So,
I got a low one. Yeah.
Okay, so 9 on the 20. A major concussion. He has disadvantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma checks, as well as con saves to maintain concentration. Okay.
Great. And I knocked him back into the wall.
Yeah. Boom, boom,
Actually,
boom.
yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And then move down, and I'm done.
Oh, damage to him. Perfect there. Okay. End of your turn. Just going to rearrange some things that you guys aren't aware of. And Valencia, you are up with Amber Island.
Okay, so the kind of archway in front of me, it's closed off. It doesn't look like a mirage. Like the first
I
one
mean,
did?
if you want to make an intelligence save, you can. To try and detect if it's an illusion or not.
An intelligence save?
Or, sorry, not a save, just a check.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I'll...
No, make it a saving throw, because if it's against a spell that targets that, so I think an intelligence save against an illusion would be...
Okay. I'll give it a try and I get a +2 to this.
Okay. 13, it looks real.
Okay.
I mean, you can always move forward and touch it if you want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's like a whole movement. But I do have my feline agility back.
If you'd like a ranged attack, you just shoot at it, maybe, instead of touching it, and then shoot at another Minotaur.
No, you know what? I'll have Amber Eyes check it. So I'll let him know, like, hey, go and check if this way's closed while she kind of helps with these.
Smart use of resources there.
Yeah, and I think she'll probably just start heading down.
Okay.
And Amber Eyes can check and you guys can tell me to come running back if it ends up being a... So that's up to there is about... Sorry, I need to see how far I need to go.
Take your time.
Damn. I think I could actually make it and then maybe do an attack against him. Oh yeah. I'll do feline agility and then dash action and I'll be able to make it all the way 120 feet here.
Okay.
I might have just shot myself in the foot, but you know, we out here hunting minotaurs. It's fine.
Oh,
There's 10 minotaurs around the corner.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take a. I have my shield. I'm gonna take a bonus action to swing on this thing.
okay, go ahead.
Guys, it's been nice knowing you. If I die, tell my story.
Well, I mean, if we need to
19?
go south, we go. I'm coming.
19 hits.
Nice. Alright, so I'll do scimitar. And I don't want to use, and my improved smite, I don't want to use too many spell slots just yet. So 22 damage?
22, okay.
Yes.
He's still up.
Yeah.
I think he hasn't gotten hit yet, actually. So.
No. And that'll
Okay.
be my turn. And
Okay,
then,
sounds good. Yeah, so you run forward with your sword and just slam it into him, and he kind of hits. I guess he's not next to a wall. He takes it, but he's still up. So.
got it.
Okay, Amber Eyes is up.
Poor Amber Eyes is going to be used as the sacrificial guinea pig. And,
The illusory wall breaks and 10 more minotaurs pile out.
right? Alright, so I'm pretty sure he makes it. Yeah, he'll run up, and just after her direction, he'll just go to kind of touch it with the tip of his sword.
It's solid stone.
Damn it. Okay. Then he'll use his... He'll would have wasted the feline agility, but he'll use his feline agility to basically move back to where he is.
Okay.
And... Sorry. And I think I might actually be in range. Oh, no. I'm not. Never mind. It's probably got cover, too. And
From here? Not really.
if I hit him with a magic missile,
What's the range on Magic Missile?
120 feet.
Oh, well, cover doesn't matter for Magic Missile.
Oh, neat. Yeah, so he'll throw a magic missile at the Minotaur that she just...
Yeah.
That Valencia just ran into.
Yeah, the Magic Missile auto hits, so that gives him damage.
He'll take 10 damage.
So, 10 damage. There you go. Yeah. So Valencia kind of ducks as you hear these just magic little beams just and just slam into him again.
You know...
Some little missile attacks.
Yeah, I think she'll think, you know what, maybe pulling from the deck wasn't that bad.
Right.
And he'll end his turn.
Wonderful.
Oh, if you don't mind, he'll take out the long bow. That's not a good sign.
Right?
I'm gonna skip that for now. NPCs are up. They are following your guys' lead. And they both can bonus action dash, so... There we go. Okay. Minotaurs are up. This one is going to go for its single attack. That's going to be an 18 to hit.
No, I'm at a 22 right now.
Yeah, he makes a swing, slams into your shield again. Do you have to choose to use your shield?
Oh, I choose to. Why not?
Okay, you want to? Okay.
Yeah, it's a strength 16 save.
Yeah, slams his great axe into your shield, and you like wrench your shield back as soon as you see it make contact, and it just slips right out of his hand, and he's just like, "Urgh."
Ooh, that's fun.
Okay. That's his turn. Shoot, dang. Okay, these Minotaur here are going to rush forward. Full move and dash right there.
That shield's neat, actually. I should thank Brad for that one.
That was from the very beginning of the campaign. That was from the Kiwatoa City. Okay, Valencia, you can't quite see her in that corner yet, but you hear her steps coming up.
On our way, friend.
I'll be like, there's more coming!
From both ways.
Yup.
Oh yeah, there are.
Maybe we should ask them for directions.
Okay, Taran, you're up. Drodel, you're up next.
All right, about time. Okay, well, I'm pretty far. Well, I am just going to, I'm going to have to dash.
You can hit the ones up north first. That's coming chasing us.
I should help out Valentia.
If you can make it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's up to you.
I could if I use my accent surge.
Okay.
What do you think? Do you think we'll be getting a short rest after this?
Given
I
the
think
battle cry, I don't
I
know.
sure
Probably
hope
not.
so.
Probably not.
I probably wouldn't bank on that.
I think we need
alright.
to clear a path, and I think saving resources might be the better idea here.
Alright, well, I can still reach that Minotaur next to Valencia with some arrows, so I'm going to
I'll speed up combat here in a second. I've got something. So.
All right. Well, let me
Lovely.
just. I'm trying to keep. I'm keeping track of my arrows.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Alright. Cool. Alright. 1 is 21.
That's a hit.
For 7 damage, attack 2. Ooh, that's a 12.
Not hit.
No. And last one is 24 for that's another 7 damage. I'm
Okay.
coming, Valencia!
Wonderful. Okay, that was everything you got, right?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, Driddle, you're up. Thor, you're on deck.
I'm gonna cast a fly on myself.
Ooh, that's a movement speed of 60, isn't it?
It is.
There
And
we go.
how tall are the ceilings here?
I'm gonna say about 30 feet.
Okay. I'll fly 30 feet to the ceiling and 30 feet forward.
Okay. I have parabolas and Pythagorean theorem. You can just go the full 60 forward.
Okay.
Math is hard.
So right up next to Dritz.
Okay.
3 damage from math is even harder.
Yeah, right.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Thor, you're up.
Great. Well, since I don't want to leave Amber Eyes by herself with Minotaurs right behind us, I'll stick where I am and Eldritch 3 and 3.
Okay. Okay, 15 is a miss, 25 is a hit.
That's
19
3.
is a hit. Okay, this guy on the left gets 2 hits. 24 is a
And
hit. 9 is a miss. And 20,
And a crit.
Another crit. There you go. Okay. 3 hits and a crit.
Okay. So the wait, it's a 3 total? Yeah. So the first one only gets hit by 1, and the second one hits by 2. Got it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. 4 total. 2 on the first one, 2 on the second.
Okay.
I misread. Yes.
No problem. So we're just gonna roll the first 2d10 just to be cognizant of which one's doing what damage.
Yeah.
So the first one takes 16, gets blasted back 20 feet.
Youch.
And then the second one is going to take 2d10 plus 10, 6, and then you said to roll a d20 after, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so the second one takes 27, and then, yep, 1d20. Did not command go correctly. That is, I put the slash in the wrong spot.
Oh, I got you.
Very good. Yeah, 3.
3? Oh, jeez. So yeah, your Eldritch Blast, 2 of them into the first guy, 2 of them into the second guy. Your second Eldritch Blast on the second guy slams into his humerus on his arm, and you just hear it crunch, and that arm just goes limp. He has a broken arm.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And then I will get myself right in front of Amber Eyes, just so that if anything does come, I can protect her. Or, I don't. Is Amber a girl or a guy? Or
Oh, he's
Yes.
he's a boy.
okay,
Please protect him. Thank you so much.
great.
Okay.
And I'll stay there until the Minotaur's turns over, and that's it.
Okay, sounds good. Something might happen. Let's see. I don't think so. Okay. Alright, after you guys clear out the Minotaur that Valencia is currently fighting, and the one after that, I'm going to turn this into a chase scene, essentially.
Okay.
Because on the Minotaur's next turn, there's just going to be more coming from this side. But the way that you're going is fairly clear. Okay, so
Got it.
Valencia, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna lean into this guy 3 swings with the scimitar of speed. First one's a 25,
Hits.
24, and a 15.
15 misses. Wait, I'm sorry, 15 hits.
Oh, neat. All right, so
Right?
it'll be.
Oh, no, 15 misses. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. And that one, so that's the first one with the improved smite. And then the second
So
one,
18 on the first. Sheesh.
and then 21 on the second one.
How do you want to kill him? How do you want to do that one?
I think with with everyone's help, like he takes that stumble back, and she takes the opportunity to just like slash upward, and his head goes up, and then the second stabs like right underneath his chin.
Gross. Yeah, he falls to the ground, all 1,000 pounds of him, sure. Okay. You got a movement left if you want it.
Yes, I'm just to get like a better idea of what's down that hallway. She'll move 10 feet that way, just to kind of be able to give a visual to everyone. Okay, and then
Just discovered the polygon reveal tool.
polygon.
8.
All right, and then for Amber Eyes, well, he's just going to run his he's gonna take dash and go 60 feet, so he'll end up almost right behind Driddle.
Okay. Nothing happens. NPCs are up. They're running. Bonus action dash. Get right there. Dritz is going to take his 2 shots against that guy. Okay.
How far can Dritz shoot?
He's got a crossbow, so he's got pretty good range. Let's see, that's a hit. And that's a hit. 21 total on this guy, as just 2 crossbow bolts just... Don't super worry about this game. Okay. Minotaurs are up. This Minotaur is going to rush forward. He's pissed. Yeah, I think he's going to make... he's only got 1 attack because he's just a normal run-of-the-mill Minotaur. 1 attack against Rot, who is the most physically intimidating, which actually hits. Sweet.
No, Ront!
Ooh. It's going to be 22 points of damage with a single hit. The axe just makes a wide arc and slams into Rot's stomach. Youch. Okay. That's that Minotaur's turn. These ones are going to try and move up, if they can. I guess... they got a dash to get up to you. Well, they'll get here. The one with the broken arm is going to keep running and risk an opportunity attack. Yeah. And then this guy's going to come further to right. Okay. As well as another one who gets right here.
And so opportunity attack is what I heard?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to use it.
Okay, and I'm going to do that with advantage and heavy weapon master.
Yep, go ahead.
Come on, please. Ah! Come on.
No.
With heavy weapon master, yeah.
17 hits.
With heavy weapon master, doesn't subtract the 5.
Oh, that's right. So it'd only be a 12. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
gonna hit. Damn, yeah, you make a big wild swing at him and it just whiffs.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's his turn. Taran, you're up. Driddle, you're on deck.
Cool, awesome. Gonna go down there. And yeah, I got visual. And then I'm just gonna take 3 more shots with my bow.
Okay.
Attack number 1. 19, does that him?
19 hits, yeah.
9 damage. Second one. Is it 15? Does 15 hit him?
No.
Okay. Last one. Another 15.
Dang.
Annoying.
This guy slammed his axe into rock. He's actually really good at using his axe to deflect projectiles. And he's using it to just chop your arrows at mid-air. He's skillful. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, I can't really get any farther. That's it.
Okay. Sounds good. Driddle, you're up. Thor, you're up next.
Alright, I'm gonna dash,
Okay.
and let's see how far I can get with that. I cut the corners. Let's see. So I get to like the bottom of that staircase.
What's your speed?
It's 60 while flying. So if I dash,
Oh,
it's
I
20.
forgot you had fly up. That's right.
You're like, this guy's fast.
I was like, did you cast haste on yourself? What's going on, dude? Okay.
So I can get to like the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, you're good.
And that'll be my turn. I don't think I can see beyond that. But yeah, I'll stick to the ceiling still.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me reveal a little bit. All right, with that, Thor, you're up.
I'm going to use haste on myself.
Okay.
And then just gonna cast it there so you can see it. And then I'm going to use the haste action to disengage, so that way I can get
Okay.
opportunity attacks.
Marvelous, yeah.
And that doubles my speed, so I can at least get to there, right near Amber, and so I can still protect her.
Okay.
And I will leave it to that.
Is it just easier if I make her a girl? Everyone calls her she.
No. Sorry. I'm very sorry.
No,
I will get that
if
right.
it's easier.
I mean, I think we just correlate the name Amber with the girl, probably. I don't know. I think it's okay. Whoever you want her to be, that's what they can do. Okay. Anything else, Thor?
Nope, I fractured Amber. He's good to go, so I'm fine.
Sounds good. Valencia, you're up.
All right.
This one guy is just wailing into Raunt.
That's the homie. That's gonna make her very, very upset.
Yeah, I figured.
So she's gonna. I think she gets a look of worry, and she's gonna run up 25 feet. I believe I measured correctly, and take 3 slices down this thing's back with
Go ahead.
rabid hatred.
And advantage because you're flanking.
Yes. I'll take that 22 for that first hit,
Okay.
and then for the second hit, it's 28.
8. Jeez. Okay.
And third hit is 27.
Yeah, that hits.
All 3. So
Okay,
that's
this guy's probably not going to make it through 2 attacks, but we'll see.
okay. So for the first one, it's 12 damage.
Okay.
Second one, ooh, he might. I'm rolling not fantastic. He'll take 12.
Okay.
And last attack is 19 plus 7, the 26.
So 12 and 26?
12. Oh, it's 2 12s and a 26.
Oh, 2 12s. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's dead. Yeah, you just rip him apart with that sword of speed. Like, it almost feels like the sword is conducting itself as you slash this guy to bits. He falls down dead.
Neat.
Okay. I'm going to say during the next couple turns, Amber Eyes and Thor are able to make it up to you guys.
Yes.
And I'm going to kind of group you together here so I can move you around. Because we're going to chase you now, which I'm going to treat kind of like a skill challenge. So.
Oh, like how we ran away from Yunagu?
Yeah, kind of similar to that. But you've got X amount of Minotaurs quickly on your tail.
Yeah.
So, Driddle, if you're kind of scouting ahead, and we can keep you guys' buffs up for now.
Yeah,
I guess
applied
for a
lasts
while.
for 10 minutes.
Okay, and then I think haste lasts for a
minute.
while, right?
It's a
we'll
minute.
keep it up. I'll allow you to keep it up. You
But the
just-
thing is, like, if the way it would work out is just that because of the doubled speed, I could have just gone ahead and then waited for everyone to catch up, wasting that turn.
That's true. That's true. Okay, well, I'm gonna have you guys get here, and you can see the path goes forward, and then it kind of fishtails back to your left here. So, split second decision. Where do you guys want to go?
I feel
like,
he's got to be. Well, you
I feel
said
like
he's
continuing
on
south
the
would be better.
southeastern side, right?
Yeah, if we go all the way
Nice.
south and then we just go all the way east, we don't have to worry
Actually, I can tell you guys with your insane dark vision from everyone, south is a dead end.
about... Oh, okay, then
So-
let's go the only way that isn't a dead end.
Okay,
All right,
So-
this way.
you guys rush this way. Let me reveal some stuff. Let's see, another staircase. Excuse me, staircase going down. But you guys rush forward, and
Take the door!
whole lot to reveal here. You got T's, you got a door. Where are you going?
South at the T.
Yeah.
Let's go to
South
just
of
go
the
to the
T.
T right here.
Yeah.
Yep, skip the door. Gotcha. At this point, does anyone want to take any actions to slow down the Minotaurs behind you? It can be anything you want. I will just have you make a check or cast a spell, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I'll
But-
throw
Can I
Reese
do-
on the staircase. that we
Actually, I
just
have a
left.
question. Can I
Yes.
Can I do a tactical assessment and try and figure out and to determine the best route to get to Baphomet?
Ooh. Remind me what that ability does?
Tactical assessment. When you make an intelligence, history, or insight check, you expend 1 superiority die and add the die to the ability check.
That's right. Yeah, so make an intelligence check.
And, can we see the
Investigation.
Minotaurs?
Okay.
What was that, Joe?
Can we see the Minotaurs running at us?
I'm gonna say they're catching up to you guys, but I'll put
bit. Oh wait.
these guys together just for. Oh,
Right. Ooh, that's not very good.
I'm gonna put them right here.
Oh wait. Can I
Okay, yeah.
seriously just,
I'll
like,
just throw a
is that
10-foot
that
square
was a
on the
natural
staircase.
6. I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that
Okay.
because that was not good at all.
Can I slap Ron with some lay on hands?
Sure. Yeah. How much?
That's
22
much better.
points.
All right, so 17 plus 4 is plus 21.
21.
Alright.
Wonderful.
And you have Paladin Aura, right?
No, that's only for
Oh,
save.
got it. Yeah,
This is a
saves.
check.
Right. Check. Got it.
Let me look at my maze here. For now, south is the correct option.
So this way?
Yes, let's go that
Or-
way.
Well, you gotta
I mean-
go east to go south. Because this is just. A
All
little
right,
tiny
I just
and
went the
then-
way and kind of help lead the
Okay.
group.
Yeah, kind of glancing at the tracks and stuff, you can tell this is where heaviest tracks are going towards. So, you swing around this corner here and come to a door and a dead end. So,
The door.
Or
The
Okay.
door! The
Bust
door
open the
is
door.
everything!
oh yeah.
and then I guess since you were saying this is a skill check challenge, what I would be doing is Eldritch Blast repelling anything that is getting ahead.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
let's hope they all just fall like in a conical fashion.
Yeah,
Exactly.
basically, you can
I'm
see
playing
you guys.
bowling.
Yeah. Okay. It is definitely slowing them down, and you feel like you guys are getting to a safer point, to a safer degree. So, let's-
Go south
Using
again.
my previous check, south or the door?
I'm gonna give you just a few more directions. South is another dead end, and you don't think the door is gonna lead you anywhere. You're gonna want to go further east.
Yes, go east. We're almost there.
Alright, got it. Near.
I'm gonna try south again.
And I like how you said we're running towards the safer direction, which is towards the demon lord.
Right? Yeah. I didn't say safer. Did I say
It's
safer?
It's
Yes, you did.
best.
Oh well, I misspoke.
There's nothing safe around here.
No, there's not. Okay. But here is where that roll expires. You've got two
Okay.
left turns to choose from.
Can we smell him from here?
Make a perception check.
Oh, and Amber, do this
Can
too.
I-
I'll
can
send
I-
you, like, pat, like,
Can
a-
we all?
Can I,
Are
can
we
I
all
assist?
doing one? Or
Yeah, anyone that wants to.
I got
I will.
12.
I will perception. That is a 14.
General, what did you get?
I got a 12.
Man, sorry, great rolls, guys.
I do have something I can.
Oh, also one thing I just remembered. I do have a abyssal, favored foe on fiends.
Oh, that's right. So you have advantage on tracking them, right?
Yep.
Roll that perception with advantage then.
Yeah, I think it can be better than a 2 other than a 1. So 21.
21. There you go. You want to take this first turn?
Yeah.
Take
Take
the
the turn.
turn.
Take the
Okay.
turn.
I mean, I don't know if you
I'm so
want to
glad we
take the
didn't get
turn, but like,
Oh, we take the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming down this tunnel, there's a huge patch of this green mold that smells, frankly, terrible. So you're gonna let me get some dexterity saving throws as you guys are. Never mind. There's
Is that Brand's kid?
right? Okay, continuing to run down. Oh, leaving car behind. Okay.
I know. I'm going ahead.
Oh, you got. You're good.
We're gonna bust
Okay.
in there, get him, kill him in like 2 rounds. That's my prediction.
No turns so far. No turns so far.
Driddle, no. Stop tempting fate.
Okay. Does anyone want to make any more actions? Cast any more spells to slow down any minotaurs that might be behind you?
Ront and Dritst are all up on their hit points, right?
Yeah, you got Rock back to full.
Alright, cool,
good
cool,
son, yeah.
Is anyone hurting kind of bad?
No, I'm at full hit points
Think-
right now.
I'll use my last first level spell slot to throw another thing of grease right at the pit so they fall in if they trip.
Oh, gross. Okay.
All right. Actually, there is something I will do as we're kind of running. I guess.
Mhm.
I will cast Bark Skin on myself.
Very smart. Okay.
Give myself some extra armor.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, you guys come face to face with another door, which I assume you run through. No hesitation.
Yes, get him!
Okay.
As we fly through, I'll blow the horn just like.
No, Driddle.
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
fine, I won't.
No.
Can Valentia
No.
just
Bad.
take it from
Bad,
him?
no.
Hey, I'm flying 30 feet above you.
No.
You can't touch the horn. But I won't blow it, I guess.
Okay. Goes off to the right, or sorry, wait, hold on. Yeah, goes off to the right and to the left.
So I've
Thor.
already done. Perception?
Wait.
Either perception or survival, your choice.
Okay, perception with advantage, correct?
Yep.
23.
23, you hear sounds of animals and weapons off to the left.
So go to the right.
To the
Go this way.
No, left is where the enemies are, so right, here, east.
East.
Oh, so we want to go this way?
Let's go east.
Yeah, because we want to run into enemies, we want to run into
Yeah.
Demon
Big
Lord.
guy.
I will say, it doesn't sound like they're coming any closer.
So the ones up north aren't coming closer, they're just waiting, sort of hearing it.
Sounds like they might be standing guard.
Oh, that's funny. Are we allowed to take actions right now?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast a Psychic Lance, and the spell says that if I say a target's name, if they're within range, it like goes towards them. It like,
Really
Yeah.
interesting. Okay,
So
are you targeting Baphomet?
Yeah, I'll just be like, hey guys, watch this. I'll go Baphomet, and it's within 120 feet if he's there. It'll go and hit him.
I like the idea of it just kind of going, but not quite getting to him. So it'll try and get as close as it can. But
Oh, he's this way.
He's not in range. I wasted a spell slot.
it did. But yeah, your psychic glance goes. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go.
Or, yeah, I'll silently cast that too. So I just have no sorcery points, but I have the spell slot.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Here's that
Okay,
way.
down this hallway. Good use of the spell there, Joel. How big of a spell was that?
That was a 4th level, but if I
Oh, buddy.
it was the psionic spell, so I can instead use 4 sorcery points to cast it. So I'm just a bit low on those.
Oh, there's a lot of Minotaurs. Get ready.
Get ready to rumble.
Oh wait, so now can I blow the hole?
If you
Ah!
really
No.
want to.
I think that
Driddle!
might summon them. I think that summons them, not just calls them. I think that literally summons, like summon celestial.
Oh, well then I'll turn the horn around and blow from the other end. Just go.
Yeah, if you suck through it, then you like
Yeah.
unsummon a celestial. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's see. Driddle, your Omega Beam is gone at this point.
Mega beam.
Well, it is, and it looks like
Mega.
it looks like there's 2 Minotaurs standing right here, right in front of the door.
I'm gonna rush towards him and hit him.
All right, so we'll start with Tarn then.
And are we saying, quick question, are we saying
Yes.
the haste is gone or not?
You can keep it. We'll say it's halfway down, so you got 5 rounds
Well,
left.
there.
Okay.
Alright, well that's as far as I can get with my movement. I can get... I'll get the black one that's further away. With 3 arrows.
Okay. As soon as you guys come around the corner, this brown one yells kind of at the door in Abyssal, which I think only...
I know.
I was gonna say, I think only Thor understands. He just yells behind him, "Enemies approaching!"
They just told them the enemy's approaching.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
we are.
Yeah, you are.
Does 18 hit?
18 hits, 12 does not.
Okay. For 10 damage, last one is a 25 to hit for another 6 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you just launch 2 arrows into this black furred minotaur. Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Driddle, you're still flying.
Yeah, I'll go 60 foot of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
That door's not open, is it?
No, it is closed.
Okay, I will.
You got thaumaturgy?
I don't think so, actually. Let's see. That's a great question. There's. I'm not in range for the other one. I mean, if I cast Gust, can I just blow the door open?
Certainly try.
It's within. I'm out of range for that too. I guess I'll just dodge and start dancing in the air.
Okay. Yeah, take the dodge action. Just do a little sidestep. Yeah, the serpentine. Okay, I got
Evasive maneuvers.
you. Okay. Thor, you're up.
Yep. I'm going to use my haste action to dash, which gets me the full distance.
Mhm.
And then once I'm here, booming blade on both of them with advantage.
Okay.
And then I also believe I have a extra. They haven't taken a turn. Is that correct or no?
They are holding the dodge. No, not dodge. Oh no, they would have been holding actions until someone got in melee range.
So they would have taken the action as soon as I got in.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's
Take
see,
the shot.
that's going to be a 12 to hit.
Nope.
A stat block. Let me pull up. Any apologies. That's 25
25 will hit.
and a 17.
17 just matches.
Okay, so black one swings at you, just all right. It was a little pinned up.
Oh wait,
here.
17 does not because of the haste. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so just one of those hits. Yeah, black one completely whiffs. Brown one, first one strikes. Oh, because he has a hammer, not an axe. Takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage as this hammer just slams into your ribs. You hear a little bit of a crunch, but you're probably fine. Second attack swings and just goes wide. Okay. That's their ready to actions. Go ahead and.
I'm rolling concentration first.
Okay.
So saves, easy. Okay, now 2 attacks with advantage. Oh, they would have made a disadvantage actually, so I don't know if that one hits.
Oh, I forgot you were invisible. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it was a 19 on second roll for that second attack. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
still hits. Okay. Yep. So gonna go with 2 hits.
Okay.
Oh, I have to use my actual thing. There we go. 1 and 2. 16 and some 20 something.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So,
Are you splitting those 2 against either one of them? Or?
yep, that's the only reason I'm doing advantage on both. I'm only
Nice.
saying the first hit because that's like, hey, I'm surprising you, so surprising one, surprising the other. Yep.
You're good. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Basically, this is a peekaboo bear.
Yeah.
First comes the lightning, then comes the boom. For
Oh, yeah.
33 on the first one,
Jeez Louise. Okay. He's still up.
and the second one takes very low roll, but 22 on the second one, and they're both sheathed in booming energy. So if they move
Yes.
forward, they take some damage.
I like to think that when you hit them, like there's almost like a sound wave that like briefly appears for a second and just kind of sheathes their wound, and as soon as they move, just boom. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I like it.
That's why I named the sword lightning.
Yeah, no, I love it. That's cool. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
That's action, bonus action, and then the cantrip. Actually, I have one more attack.
Sweet.
Yep. So one more swing, just a regular lightning swing though.
Okay.
If that's anything regular.
On which guy?
That will be on the one. Who's the one that actually hit me?
The brown one.
Let's go for the brown one. And it's gonna be straight because I'm not gonna take the advantage of the little thing. 27 though.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I think that's correct. 23 more.
Yeah, marvelous. Okay, yeah. Sweet stuff. Okay. Alright. End of your turn. I need to check if this spell has site restrictions locked.
Uh-oh. Well, it's been nice knowing all of you.
It's gonna be another Grease. It's okay.
It was great
No, I
to
just
see
feel like-
this player.
I just feel like it's like a flame, like a fireball coming through the door, killing everything.
Well, only killing Amorites. Everyone
You
else.
can't-
No, stop playing with that. I'm emotionally
nothing
tied to this
happens.
character.
Nothing happens. Valencia, you're up. Amber Eyes is on deck.
Alright. I'm pretty far down this hallway anyway. So I'll use action dash and just move my 60 feet. I believe it was there. Here. And I'll use my bonus action to cast Divine Favor at first level.
Ooh, okay.
So I'll get an extra D4 to all my hits.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, ignore that. I was trying to put it up there, but I have to remember because I forget. Divine Favor. It's a D4. And I don't think I can reach them from here, so I'll end her turn there. And Amberize is probably gonna do the. Oh, he didn't move. I think he still has his feline agility, so he'll just move up with me.
Okay.
And he'll take a bow and arrow shot at one of these, actually.
Okay. I will say the black one looks in far worse shape than the brown one does.
Got it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, hopefully no nat one, so it doesn't hit Thor. Sorry, Thor, in advance. So we'll go for the black one.
Okay.
15?
15 misses.
Shoot. And does he have any bonus action to help? No, he does not. That'll be his turn.
Okay, sounds good. At the end of his turn, you guys kind of get the weird feeling of vertigo for a second. I need everyone except for Driddle to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Whoa.
The evasive maneuvers worked.
So, Taryn, are you
Driddle,
within?
nothing happens to you. So.
Well, I
Is it
got
just
an
'cause I'm not
actual
touching the
20.
floor?
I'm
Oh.
fine.
Add +2 to that, so it's a 27.
No.
Sorry, you said Dex saving
I
throw?
got dex save, yeah.
Okay, so she'll.
Thank you, save me from certain death.
So Valencia's a 16, and Amberize. Oh my god. So that would.
He gets swallowed up into the earth.
No.
Okay. You guys feel almost like the feeling you get when you're at the top of a roller coaster and you start like falling.
Oh.
Your stomach kind of like goes up into your heart a little bit. You would actually, yeah, you do. And you feel
I'm the
your
only one
feet.
that likes it because of the nat 20.
Right. You feel your feet lift off the ground as gravity reverses and all of you fall 30 feet towards the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That's some high level wizardry right there.
I don't like
Okay.
that.
I'm a
Let's
flying
see.
bugbear.
Tarn just does a little somersault towards the ground.
Everyone but Tarin takes only 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is it just us or the Minotaurs as well?
Minotaurs as well. They all failed.
Okay.
Let's see here. However, Amber Eye's got a nat 1 on a spell save, so
Lingering
Why don't you give
injury.
me a-
Able.
Valencia, give me a d20 for that lingering injury.
Oh no. He's gonna be.
Is it still just 8 damage though?
Yeah, just no. Actually, he would take. Oh, jeez.
44?
He won't die outright. It's gonna be, my math is like 26.
Oh my god. Alright, 26.
Yeah.
Is that how much damage are we taking for the fall?
8.
Okay.
Okay.
And you want a
Like-
d20 from me?
You guys
Oh,
know
yeah.
the fly spell too? As they all start snacking into the
It's a
the
5.
Oh. So the ceiling is a little bit uneven, and Tarin, you don't take any damage, I should say, with that nat 20, but it's very uneven on the ceiling, and so it's kind of hard to catch good footing, especially if you're a tabaxi who might be agile, but is not very good at landing up. And so he just slips, and you see a pretty sharp corner of a rock just slam into his ribs and break. His broken ribs.
My poor squire.
Whenever he attempts an action in combat, he must make a DC 10 con save. On a failed save, he loses his action.
He was so happy to join you too.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And he's still devoted to you, but
He's hurting.
it's not feeling good. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful.
We're
That's
all
it.
on the ceiling.
Yep.
And they survived
Orms.
the fall, 8 damage of fall.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. NPCs are up. We'll move along the ceiling. Look at it right about there, right up next to Tarin. Actually, Dritz is going to be over on this side. He's going to try and take a shot as disoriented as he might be. That's a natural 1. That makes sense. And that hits. 10 points of damage again to the black one. He just kind of sees that you guys are wailing on him first. Okay. Minotaurs are up. I'm going to go 3 attacks against Thor.
Okay.
Let's see, 17 to hit on the black one.
Misses.
Okay. That's going to be 30-20.
Shield.
How about a 27?
That's gonna hit.
Okay. Take 22 points of damage from that second hammer strike. As, again, axe miss. The first hammer strike is going to hit you when you throw up your shield and just ricochets off, but he immediately flips it around and hits you with the other side of it, smashing into you pretty well. Sweetness. Tarin, you're up with Driddle on deck.
Perfect. I'm going to go right. I can use my movement to get right here, and I'm going to make some attacks. All right, with my swords, finally. All right, first one. Does an 18 hit him?
18 does, yes.
All right, cool. That's 10 damage on the first one. All right, number 2. It's 20 to hit for another 9 damage.
Nice.
Nonetheless, and you know what? Yeah, no, I just. Okay, last one. Does 15 hit him?
15 does hit this one. He's
15 does hit this
He is not as well armored.
Oh, cool. Can I make this a? A trip attack? Strength
Sure,
save?
yeah.
Let me add that D10 of damage.
He's a strong boy. Not that strong. It's a 13.
Another 10 damage.
Dang. Okay. He's not happy. You kind of hook his hoof with your sword and you just knock him off balance enough. Again, this guy's like 10 times your weight, probably. But you hook him just enough that you pull him off balance just a hair and he flips and falls. Kind of lands hard on his side.
Oh, he's prone now? Awesome.
Yeah, he's prone.
Bonus action. At advantage.
Mm-hmm. Look cool.
Well, hold on. One of those is a nat 1. I re-roll nat 1, so
That's
no matter
true.
what.
That is
So
true.
let me see if the 1 turns into a 20.
No, double advantage doesn't work. Time. I'm kidding. 18 hits.
Okay, cool. So that's another 13 damage. Nice. Now,
Marvelous.
when the swords come out, I'm
You guys
back.
weighing these guys down. Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Driddle, you're up. Thor, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, they're on the ceiling, right, everybody?
Mm-hmm. So if you kind of skirt towards the ground, you can steer clear.
Yeah. I guess I'll get beneath the Minotaurs. So they're like 30 feet above me on the ceiling?
Correct. And their reach is only 5 feet, so they can't reach you.
Okay. I really want to open that door, but we're still trying to kill these guys.
It's up to you.
Love doors. Do you guys mind if I open it?
Up to you.
Up to you, but there might be a giant demon lord on the other side waiting to slam whoever opens the door.
If there is, then then you'll just see me get reduced to Heinz tomato ketchup. That's pretty funny too. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh my gosh.
You swing open the door, and I will reveal what you see.
Yeah.
The first thing that you see is about 5 feet in front of you. 2 more Minotaur.
Welcoming party.
Oh yeah. And the next thing you see, about 30 feet behind them, is a 25-foot tall Minotaur-esque form with glowing red eyes. I'll send a picture of it in the chat here.
Oh, yeah.
my
Found him.
gosh.
Let's
You
kill him.
found
The big boy.
The Lord of Beasts, Baphomet himself.
Is that like a water fountain?
That seems to be a large altar full of blood.
Are we supposed to see it too, or just him?
I think it would be just him at this point.
Yeah, it's just a rectangle of not very good things. Alright. Let's see.
Oh,
I gotta say, he looks pretty epic. Look at that.
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh, great. Let's see how many of these people I can hit.
Oh, yeah. See that?
Okay, yeah. If I open the door and see that, like, that's not very good. And I will cast, I'll throw a synaptic static into the middle of that room.
Okay.
So that is an intelligence save from everybody in there with the DC of 20 because it's a sorcerer spell.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do the 3 Minotaur first.
And it doesn't affect, it's only a 20-foot sphere, so it doesn't affect the one behind Baphomet.
Oh no.
I can only hit the 2 closest to me and the big guy himself.
I don't even know why I'm rolling for them. They auto-fail because they have a -2, so. And the big guy got... Ooh, only a 19, so I'm going to use Legendary Resistance.
Alright. Everyone who failed has
Alright, so he's using one of them. Use those things up.
Yeah, everyone who failed for the next minute subtracts a d6 from ability checks and attack rolls.
Ooh,
And
that's
constitution
like
saves to maintain concentration on the spell.
well, they're not spellcasters, but that's a super bane. Yikes.
And also, they take not a lot of 23 psychic damage and half to the big boy.
Okay.
So only 11 to Baphomet.
Correctamundo. Yeah, so you kind of flip open this door, see Baphomet, and go, oh no. Cast the spell, and there's like this shockwave of psychic energy that bursts out from the ground. Baphomet just takes it like a champ. The other two like stumble and like brace their heads. That was fun.
They can remake that intelligence save at end of each of their turns.
Oh, good.
And then I will immediately slam that door back shut and start fumbling for the dark heart. It's an action to activate though, right?
Oh,
That is
leaving
true.
too.
Yep.
That is true.
I will fly 20 feet back the way I came.
Okay.
Like the rest of my movement. And then that is Little Driddle's turn.
Oh, it's not. That's okay. Okay, Thor, you're up with Baphomet on deck.
Well, you can't see me right now.
Oh, and I'll be like, oh yeah, by the
Actually-
way, guys, he's right there.
I'm sorry. At the end of your turn, Driddle, he's going to use legendary action to
Open the door.
move
Yeah,
up to
door
his
open.
feet there and just rip the door off of its hinges.
Yep.
Guys, he likes doors too.
Well, shit.
Right?
Kind of wave at him.
Yeah. Okay, Thor, you're up.
Oh, this is not gonna be fun.
Nah, we got this, bro.
Actually, I need Driddle. Go ahead and make me another wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Come face to
Is it
face
against
with
the
the
spell?
Demon Lord. Nope. That's against badness, homie.
7.
Oh, yikes.
Driddle, no!
I'm collecting madness like Pokemon cards.
Yeah, y'all are. Jeez, dude. You're speedrunning this game.
Well, I'm the only one in the group without wisdom proficiency, so I'm like the
That's
only
a bit-
weakness.
I just have bad luck.
I've got hella trauma, so it's fine.
I don't remember. When we killed, did anyone have Yanagu, like, madness? Did that go away when we killed him?
Yeah, it would have, yeah.
Yeah.
He was gonna
Yeah, he
focus
wasn't.
on me, probably.
He was planning on it. Okay, let's see. Drill, give me a D10, please.
D10. That would be...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, a D10 and a D100.
Alright, 9 for the D10,
Oh, yikes, dude.
and a 9 for the D100. So a 9 on both of those.
It's bad when the DM says, "Oh,
I'll just say
geez."
it. I'll just say it. You retreat into your mind and become paralyzed for the next 9 minutes.
No!
Which really sucks for someone who's holding the dark heart.
Yeah, hey, someone else want to grab that?
Yeah, so you guys see Driddle open the door, kind of freak out, cast a spell, move back, and just like freeze up midair.
Doesn't he fall then?
Yeah, mid-air. So, like, fly's gone.
I don't think paralyze.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but that does make... Guys, me and Amber, we
Okay.
both need protection now. It's everything is crits if they hit me.
Oh my god!
Well, okay.
Hey,
Alright.
does anyone have lesser restoration or whatever spell would be required to get this off?
Oh, I'll be nice and I'll tell you. The effect ends if you take any damage. But
Well,
I don't think you know
it's-
that.
Yeah, it'd still be a crit though, any damage if it's melee, which is
True.
bad.
That is true.
Unarmed strike him, guys. Slap him.
Yeah, yeah.
Hit him with the Eldritch
Backhand
Blast.
slap with a crit.
Hit him with the Gatling Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that I think that would might one shot me if you will. Heimer.
Probably. Okay, Thor, you're up.
Booming blade. Repeated the first.
Mm-hmm.
Easiest go to right now, and then gives
Yeah.
me an extra attack anyway. So, booming blade. Oh right, I always forget. It's always roll your actual weapon DC. 1 and 2. That's a nat 20.
Nice. On the first guy, or on the black guy,
Yeah.
or the brown guy?
Yeah, the first one that doesn't hit me. So, the one that doesn't hit me that well, I just crit on him. And the one I've been swinging at more at, that one is gonna get the regular.
Don't even roll damage for the crit. You hit him, and like somehow you trigger your booms, and he just boom, slams him against the wall, and he slumps to the ground. Well, we'll see.
Note to self: learn how to do that later.
Okay.
Second one is gonna
Yeah,
be
25
your
is gonna do it, yeah.
Yep.
Wait, is Baphomet next?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
No, Amber, catch you on the feud playing, buddy.
Oh no!
And he's
Hey,
okay,
hey, Thor, Thor, you should get up next to him. I want to flank this guy.
Blank who?
the demon lord.
Oh, that's a plan.
Only Tarn is that crazy.
That. Oh, Wait, so are you saying this in character?
Actually, yeah, it says Tarn just says to Thor, "Hey, let me flank him."
Okay, take
Damn
inspiration,
it!
dude. Take inspiration, turn.
Oh no!
Okay, 40 on the guy to
I
the
am
right.
crazy.
Yeah,
Do
again,
you know how
smash him.
crazy?
I know not technically your moving blade goes off, but that's a lot of damage. So
Okay, and you said you want me to flank the demon lord. Okay.
Well, I mean, get up next to him so I can flank him on the other side.
I mean, you're invisible to everybody. Why not?
Yeah, I can go to the other side. Is that a fine? Do I have the space to
Yeah,
do so?
like if you go here, I could go here.
Oh,
yeah,
because you're small, you can move through his space, huh?
if you want to willingly move closer to the 25-foot tall Minotaur demon, sure, go ahead.
So I can go through and to the other side?
You can step over this dead body.
He can't see you. It's okay.
He can't.
Oh my god! The fuck?
Okay.
Sorry, homie.
True sight, yeah. So no more advantages, but I can go to the other... You're saying, just to confirm, can I go to the other side of Baphomet to give flanking, or no?
No, I think
you can.
Tartan's... No, that
Okay.
would...
But
Well, I
I
mean, you...
can because I'm a halfling.
Okay, so I'll just stay there, and technically I've got haste up, and I've got 2 more swings, so...
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh.
Right?
I guess some D6.
1,
Oh, D6s.
Oh, and
And-
synaptic static is not concentration, by the way.
Ew.
It's just a condition they have now.
Oh, I got you. Are those against Baphomet or the other guy?
Yep. Baphomet, I guess.
Yeah, neither of those hit.
Yeah, figured.
Okay.
If I die, it's been nice knowing you. Good luck.
Yeah, Jiddle responds.
I guess I didn't tell you to make a backup character during your first session, so
No.
Okay, we'll be making them together.
yeah.
Hey, the party asked. I made something amazing. I got to do what I wanted.
Yeah, you shot at least 200.
Hey,
Eldritch
don't
Blasts.
worry. Hey, I haven't made a backup character yet, really. I have
You haven't?
some
I'm considering. I have an idea already.
I actually have not made it back. I've had thoughts where I've got ideas, but I actually haven't like sat down and actually put it on the sheet. I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Thor, you got anything else on your turn?
That's actions, bonus actions, and movement.
Yeah, let me
So-
throw a legendary action at you.
Fudge.
He pulls this. For him, it'd probably be close to 15-foot long glaive. Pulls it out, slams it against the ground, and then swings the blade up against you.
Is it the same weapon in that photo? Because that
Oh,
was awesome.
I'm
Yeah, it
sorry
is.
to
Mhm.
do this now.
Mhm.
But aren't I stuck in the sky? I can't actually
Oh.
get to the door.
But he's.
Well, he ripped the
He's
door
like
off.
25 feet
Yeah,
tall.
he pulled the door off. He's 25 feet. You're.
So I'm right now at his face.
Yeah, you're
You're upside
facing
down looking into his mouth.
it. Okay, that's gonna be. Let's see, do some math here. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Ouch.
Go ahead and take.
Do you have decent hit points?
I'm at half health, roughly.
Already?
It's okay. we
Yeah,
have so
I've
many
taken
healers in the
two.
party.
I've taken like 3 Minotaur swings.
Take
at
25
20.
points of slashing damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, 25 points of slashing damage.
yeah.
Okay, now it's his turn. He's gonna step past you.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I guess I could. Oh, well, I guess that could work.
Step
Okay,
right
guys, if he
here.
crits against me, should only be 300 damage.
Oh my god!
If Drill dies, he'll be looking up at you guys for the rest of the adventure. Don't worry.
Looking up.
Yeah, he's not making it to Celestia.
Everyone make me a wisdom save.
Do
I?
I have advantage because the amulet time that Ring gave me?
Actually, you would have advantage because you're a halfling.
Oh, and I
Oh,
totally
because
forgot.
it's against me frightened, right?
Yes.
Yay,
wait.
you're
Oh,
not
wait.
gonna scare
It's-
me!
It's
It's
against.
not paralyzed.
Hold on, it's against being frightened.
Mhm.
I'm immune, and so I have an
Wow,
aura,
paladins.
and I have an aura of courage. So anyone within 10 feet of me is also immune.
That would be
So-
all 3 of the NPCs.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Is it 20? Hey, is 20
20
good
is
enough?
Yeah.
20 is
20 is
enough.
enough. Okay.
Whew.
Alright, do I have to roll for this?
Yeah.
And then also, this is definitely too late, but did the angel give me advantage on the wisdom save? All the way back when I touched it? You said I touched the only good one, and I wrote down it was advantage on a wisdom save.
Let me,
I'm still going to be paralyzed. I just want to make sure that that's the thing I
Right.
have going forward.
let me go back to that.
And for being frightened, gnomes have advantage, so...
Oh, well then you have advantage because of the gnome thing, then.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Gnomes have advantage on being frightened?
No, they have.
Oh, no,
they have
it's Aberrant
advantage
Mind, my
on They have advantage on.
It's my subclass that
intelligence,
gave
wisdom,
me
and
it.
Charisma saves against magic or spells, I think.
Yeah. And then Abermine
Oh.
gave me Charm to Frighten. I was asking that for the paralysis, if I had advantage on that whiz save.
So it was a wisdom save, your next wisdom saving throw. So it actually would have been against the dream that you had.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to re-roll that and see if you
No,
succeed.
I should have kept better track of it if I wanted to reroll.
Okay.
I'll save it
Alright.
for my next wisdom save.
Sounds good. Okay,
But let me get the fear. It's a wisdom save for the fear, right?
correct.
17.
17? That is not enough. You, sir, are afraid.
I'm frightened and paralyzed.
Yep. Oh, here, let me analyze.
I'm like Thavos with the Merilith, collecting all the conditions.
Frightened there, right? Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. He's going to use the Falcon Presence. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be his attack. Okay.
I'm just gonna say
Valencia.
Thor as a character is amazing right now. He is not frightened of a demon lord he's seeing for the first time. So,
Yeah.
props to
Honestly,
Thor.
he's just another big monster. That's all he is. Okay, Valencia, you're up.
Okay, so the rest of us, we're still on the ceiling, right?
Yep, you are.
Okay, shoot, and Driddle. So if I were
Did
to,
I fall into the ceiling when fly ended?
Wait, I don't think we figured out the flight ended.
Yeah, we didn't say flight ended.
Oh, okay.
Paralyzed is not
You're just stuck in midair.
okay,
I'm like halfway between the floor and the ceiling.
okay, so he's about halfway through. So if I jumped, I could bring him to me and use the heart, the dark heart.
Yeah, just grab that heart.
And that's a lot. Like that's why I ask. Like
I'm gonna say grabbing him is your action.
okay, and then
Jumping and grabbing him it will be your action, but you can get to him and pull him to the ceiling. Yeah.
got it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Valencia is gonna run. She's gonna look at Amber Eyes and go, I'm gonna grab him, and you put together. Does he have the two items in his hands as he's paralyzed?
I think Brand has most of the eggs. I kept one on, not in my hands, but on my person.
Okay. Yeah. So you would know that Driddle has one on his person. Brand has the rest of them in the bag of holding.
Can I choose to
Which
have?
Brand, where mostly Ron has the bag of holding.
Can I choose to have my turn after Amber Eyes?
Yeah. If you want to swap spots, yeah.
Yeah, I'll swap spots. So
Okay.
I'm gonna push him forward and tell him you grab him. So Amber Eyes is gonna run. Oh my god, he's gonna die. He's gonna run up and right underneath Driddle, he's gonna jump up and grab him, and that'll be his action. Let me check really quick for any bonus actions he might have that are useful.
I was gonna say, could you just slap Driddle awake?
Yeah, but we can. Honestly, we could. The person after me could really use that dark heart in action. So I'm going to. Amber Eyes is gonna hold him, and then with my turn, he doesn't have any bonus. Oh, actually, you know what?
Is he action surge?
I do have
Yes,
action
an
surge.
Yes, it does.
You have 11. You have
Well,
11.
Amber Eyes has.
Here's it.
I'll use action surge, but I'll actually use that for him to use his second wind. Oh no, I can use that as a bonus action actually.
Yeah, second one's bonus action. You could have him activate the heart if you really wanted to.
I think that I would have to have him make a probably perception check to find the egg on Driddle. So, which
and then investigation. Oh, he's not fantastic at it.
Or just perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, perception to see if he can find it and he can tell me.
Find the heart and the egg. Yeah.
Okay, so let's try perception.
Yeah, the egg is very much buried in my backpack somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
A 21.
Oh wow.
Okay. Because of just how Driddle just said it, Driddle, you're totally the kid that reminds the teacher of their homework. It is buried, so Amber has to use his whole action to dig out the eye and the heart.
Got it. And then Valencia's gonna follow up, and it's a whole action to use this, correct?
Correct.
All right. So he digs it out, and she rushes up and grabs the two items and puts them together.
Okay. Thor, you watch as Amber runs forward, digs through Driddle's pack, pulls out this it's the size of an ostrich egg, a little bigger maybe. This purple very lumpy, bumpy egg. It's a purple worm egg. And also from Driddle's coat pocket pulls out this black obsidian anatomically correct heart. Valencia grabs both, slams them together. The egg almost dissolves and starts turning into dust and gets sucked into the ventricles of the heart. The heart glows blue, and you watch as Baphomet visibly weakens, stumbles a little bit, and the arm holding his glaive just kind of what's the word? Just weakens, just a hair. This reduces his HP, reduces some spell slots, and also his legendary resistances. He's only got one left left.
And so that's the action. So I think then to give the dark heart back and put it in Driddle's pocket, is that a free action, or how do you want to handle it?
It'll be a free action to just drop it if you want.
I mean, you can keep it on you right now. I don't see why we need to.
The egg is gone. So.
Okay. I'll just put it in as deep as I can in my pocket because I also don't want him to nab it for me. And I'll use my last 15. I'll use my feline agility because I didn't move last turn, and I'm gonna run right up to this guy if it kills her. Thug life, it's how she wanted to go. So
That guy's dead.
yeah, she'll run up. Actually, here
Brown guy's still up, isn't he?
is he?
No,
up?
you said I blew him up with the 40.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you did. He's dead. I'm sorry. I forgot to
So
look
for flanking, would it be here
at it.
with the invisible
It's
man?
going to be right in front of his hoof. Right
Oh.
here.
Oh, okay. Yes. Then I will do that, and then with my bonus action, I'm gonna swing on him with my scimitar.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just yell at Amber Eyes, "Get him out of here! Like, take him back!" With now that he's kind of hugging Driddle, I guess. So let's see how this goes.
He's mostly just got Driddle like tucked under his arm like a child.
14s, I imagine, isn't gonna hit him.
Fortunately, he's not going to hit
I'm
him.
gonna use my inspiration.
Is that with advantage?
Oh
I only see
no!
1d20.
Nice.
You have advantage. This is fucking.
What about 22?
22 does hit.
Neat. So I'm gonna throw a 3rd level spell, smite, on this too.
Nice. And your fiend. So that's 5d8 in addition to your
Improved.
improved smite. So it's total of 6d8.
So that's improved. So and another 5.
Okay, so that's a total of 31 points of damage.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, so actually, and I also had divine favor up since I haven't been hit, so it's an extra d4.
That's right. Yeah, throw that on there.
Nice, and that's another 4.
Nice. Plopping 35 points of damage in one hit. Okay.
Yes.
What else we got?
Unfortunately, unless I want to throw the Afridi at him, that's all I got.
Hey, don't wake
Can you imagine?
Surprised.
Okay, end of your turn. I'm making a Heart Cleaver attack, which is the name of the glaive,
Heart
by the way.
Cleaver.
Heart Cleaver.
Cool name.
When I
It's a
still,
cool name.
thank gosh, I still have my inspiration. Woo! Something tells me I'll need it.
What is it? 26 to hit.
2
Yeah.
against me, or
Yeah, Valencia.
that's definitely gonna hit.
He is a demon lord.
He is a demon lord.
Oh, buddy, that's some damage.
I expected it.
29 points of slashing damage.
29. Got it.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, their actions. Gravity normalizes. I need everyone to make that dex save. And Riddle, you immediately.
Alright, let's
I
go.
instant fail.
Okay,
And
Thor.
this is a crit too, so this is gonna suck for you. It's not a melee attack. You don't crit. Anyway.
Okay, Thor, you get a +2 to yours.
I do automatically fail dex
I'm just
saves,
really
though.
good at acrobatic.
I got a
My
crit.
Nice.
Amber Eyes, come on, Amber.
I think everyone's good. This is
My
gonna be-
my guy.
Alright.
Okay.
He's not gonna
Sounds
need dex
this is
saves.
fun. I like this gravity stuff is fun.
Oh yeah. Okay, both
He's trying
Amber
to kill
and
us.
Driddle take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Do I snap out of it?
Yes, you do, sir.
Hey,
I'm back.
Okay, Amber's
Still
got
frightened though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
worst ways too.
11 hit points.
In fact, you only take that damage because Amber is holding you. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you would have just stayed midair. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry about the non-consensual hug.
No, you're good. That's the first hug Driddle's gotten in 8 years.
Oh my god.
Is that
I think we need to get We need to give Driddle a hug, a cuddle party.
It's okay. He won't survive this battle. So.
Oh my god.
Well,
Don't say that.
How dare you?
I will give you a cuddle party.
Oh my god.
Baphomet will too.
Not that kind of cuddle party.
the walls, floor, and ceiling around you guys all kind of disappear. Think like Mysterio from the MCU Spider-Man movie. You're just in kind of a black void with the 2 Minotaur bodies, your party, and Baphomet.
and the
You're not
2
sure.
Minotaurs behind us.
I don't think you can see them. I guess the doors are ripped off, so yeah, you can see them. All the walls, ceiling, and floor are completely gone. You're just in a black void. You don't know where to step. So I'm going to consider everything difficult terrain for this next round.
Okay.
Okay. NPCs are up. Ron's brave. Not used to dash to get back.
My poor boy, no.
Right there. Dritz is smart. We're going to stick right here and take his 2 attacks. This.
Does
Snake
Kron
Eyes.
get advantage?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Ron does, yeah. Okay, Dritz got Snake Eyes on his damage.
Ooh.
Way to go, dude. So
Oh,
that's a whopping.
nice.
Oh, just on his damage, so that's a 5 damage instead of his maximum of like 15. So, okay, Ront is going to. Oh no, he can't make any attacks. Oh no, he bonus action dashed. That's right. Okay, 2 attacks. That's a miss. Still. Oh wait, it's.
With advantage?
I need to check his stat block because I don't remember what his bonus is off the top of my head.
And Driddle, what was the spell that you cast previously?
Lie.
No, on the part the
Oh, the AoE
On
spell.
everyone, synaptic static,
That's right.
which should only be affecting the 2 Minotaurs.
that are behind me that are about to swing.
Yes. So they have to subtract a d6 from their attack rolls and something else.
Okay, first attack from Rock hits, second one does not. That's going to be 14 plus 4. Sweet, 18 points of damage to the big guy. Alright, that's them. Minotaurs are up. This one is going to rush forward and attack.
And that one does have synaptic static.
Oh, that's right.
Both of them do.
It's
Sorry.
subtract a d6 from attack rolls and ability checks. And at the end of its turn, it can make that intelligence save again.
Okay. Well, he's going to try and go for a gore attack against Thor here.
Thor.
That's going to be a -5 plus 6, so an unnatural 1 that's definitely got some work done.
Can
So
we
once we got a
can we use an unholy one?
Yeah, there you go. This one's going to do the same thing, but for a gore attack against Thor.
I like to imagine there's actual TV static like in their brains.
That would be another unnatural 1, plus 6 for a 7. Golly. Yeah,
Thank
no.
you.
I didn't roll double digits on a single one of those attack rolls. That's annoying.
If you
Okay.
can keep doing that, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, oh they did make those saves again by the way at the end of their turns.
Yes.
The DC 20 intelligence save to end the
That's.
effect.
Oh no, they
They don't have the
They don't-
intelligence.
They don't
they
minus
auto
2,
fail.
so
Like
they,
they're physic like
unless
They-
they crit. Yeah, no, they're not.
They physically
They're
can't.
screwed.
they're actually
Okay.
not smart enough to have the brain capacity to resist that.
No, their intelligence is a 6. Okay, Tara, you're up. Driddle, you're up next.
It's go time.
Oh yeah.
I'm going, even though that should be enough to get me right there, flanking,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to unleash a lot of attacks.
Go ahead.
Oh no.
Yes! You know how many attacks I can do?
Do them all, Taryn,
The
please.
natural one was a 1, another was a 20. It is a
Wow.
31 to hit.
Okay.
And I'm going. You know what? I'm going to make this a disarming attack. So,
Interesting. Strength save?
so.
Why is he not proficient in strength saves? What? Sorry, go ahead.
So
I think that was an appropriate
hold on.
response.
So hold on. I'm trying to get things.
He got a 29, but...
All right. So, if I'm thinking correctly. So, all right. So that is 14 plus 14. That's 28 points of piercing damage.
Give me a d20 for that lingering injury.
That against
Yes.
Baphomet?
Yep. Again, you want low.
5.
That's better. Organ damage. You thrust your sword up and manage to hit him right in the torso. You just feel it puncture something, and he lets out a terrible roar. Whenever he attempts an action in combat, he must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, he loses his action. I will tell you, he does have a ridiculous Constitution.
Yeah, but it still feels good.
Yeah,
that was
you got
just
him-
my first. That was
got
just
him
my
right in the
first
appendix.
attack.
Mhm.
That was just my first attack. I've got 6 more.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. Well, actually, okay. So, audacity.
May
You
you
are
get
pissing
all the
him off
crits.
while standing directly in front of him. So I'm just
Does a
letting you
22
know.
hit him? Does 20
does.
hit?
Mhm.
All right. Another 9 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Attack number 3. All right. 25. It's another 10 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Accent. All right. Accent surge. Okay. 22
That hits.
for another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Right. Number 5 is another natural 20.
Let's go.
Wow.
All of them. Yes.
Yes, I love plague fighters. So that is going to be 9. It's 15 damage.
Oh, give me another lingering
Alright.
injury.
Yes.
Get his other kidney.
Dude, knock him. Take one of his
14.
legs out.
14. Can I have this be? I'm gonna have this be slashing.
Oh, slashing. Unfortunately, I think they're actually the same tables, which I think is super dumb. I'm gonna remake the slashing table at some point. Festering wound. Yeah, you slash him in the what is this? The quad. Right in the thigh. His hit point maximum is reduced by 1 every 24 hours when he persists. So, kind of lame, but
Quick question.
Okay.
yes.
For Terran's crits, doesn't she have to double the damage slightly?
I
'Cause it only look-
do. Well, it's because we do crunchy crits, so I do like the number. So basically, I took the normal damage I got, which was 9, and I added the max.
Okay,
dice.
you added it
So
separately.
it's
Yeah.
It was 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Said it, not.
Alright.
As I
Got it.
say, your crits usually aren't as punchy as everyone else's, but you get to add that little bit of extra lingering injury on top of it. So,
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't have my attacks don't do a lot of damage, but I do a lot.
okay.
That's last one. I
All right,
still
you got
have
one more? I figured you got
bonus
one.
action.
Mhm.
That 2-weapon fighting is very, very juicy. That is
Oh,
a
yeah.
19.
19 does not hit.
Wait, 19 doesn't hit?
Nope.
He's got like a 20 something.
Oh, can
It's got to be like 2021 because 22 hits.
Can I use a precision attack to add
If you
a
really
superiority die?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
No, 8. So
Dang it. Yeah, 27 hits. Yes.
But it was minimum damage, 8 damage.
I just want to crit on someone so badly.
Yeah,
could've
that's what
gotten
you
me.
wish for.
Okay,
All right, that is it. That's all. Those are all my attacks.
All right, legendary action. He's slashing at you. That pissed him off.
Wait.
There.
That's going to be 25 to hit.
His
Yeah,
sword would
that
be cool
is.
to have too, if it doesn't.
And his sword is approximately 5 times your body length.
I mean, you could sell that for like a good amount of money.
And
That's- you can sell
and
that for-
was that his last legendary action? Has
He's got one more.
okay.
Oh, legendary resistances and legendary actions are different.
Got it.
These
Yeah.
legendary actions refill on his turn. Legendary resistances do not.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay, that's going to be 21 points of slashing damage. As this
Okay.
blade that comes down is about the same size. Oh no, it's much larger than you are. The blade comes down and just slashes into you. Fiddle, your turn. With Thor on deck.
Cool. I will. Well, yeah. I'll fly back up to the ceiling. So like
I
15
will
feet.
tell you that because you are afeared, you cannot move
Oh,
closer.
I can't move.
You can move away from him. You can't move closer to him.
Oh, can I just move like vertically then, just to
Yeah,
fly?
that's fine.
Yeah, I'll fly back upwards to the ceiling, and then yeah, I can't fly towards him, so I'll just close my eyes and be like, "Please hit something," and I'm gonna chain lightning on Baphomet and hit the 2 guys behind him.
If you're closing your eyes,
Well,
Right.
yeah, that was just for flavor. I will keep my eyes
Okay,
open
alright,
and look through the
alright.
slits, and then with the other hand,
The DM almost
lightning,
caught
yeah.
you.
kinda
Is what
squints
happened.
yeah,
You almost
So
turned
weird.
Thor, the guy named after lightning, into lightning.
Mhm.
and I will spend a sorcery point to change the damage type to thunder. So I just throw like tinnitus at everybody. Not at everybody,
Yeah.
just him and the 2 people behind him.
All
Any enemy within 30 feet.
And that's is that
Dexterity
save or is
save.
that dexterity save? Which I guess wouldn't have been at disadvantage because you had your eyes open. Anyway, so dexterity save for Baphomet's a 23.
Yeah, he saves.
Minotaur 1 is a 15. Minotaur 2 is a 6.
All right, so the 2 Minotaurs are going to take 46 points of thunder damage
Holy crap! Which
and
means Baphomet takes 26 or 20.
23.
Yes.
Yikes, dude, that did not feel good.
It's just like
Okay.
a sonic pulse goes through all of them.
Yeah, like the sonic cannons from Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anything else on your turn?
I will fly. Let's see. I did 15 to go up. So we got 45 left.
Okay.
I will fly back a few feet.
Okay. Legendary action. Heart Cleaver on Thor.
Oh,
That's gonna be.
actually, hold on. Can I do something? Can I use my
I don't know.
reaction?
What is it?
Let me see. Reaction says when a creature within 5 of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack. I have Sentinel.
Sure. Yeah,
I've forgotten to use that for so long, and I'm going to use it. Gone under the radar. That's a 22 to hit.
yeah, that'll hit.
Do I get to remake the frighten save? Am I still frightened?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah, I got
you can remake it.
another 9 damage against Baphomet.
Okay.
Okay. This was not. I'm still frightened.
Okay. Thor, that was a 26 to hit. I'm sorry. Yeah, 26. Yeah.
Roll the damage.
That's 17.
Not a
sorry.
crit.
27 points damage.
Okay, Thor's about to go down, guys.
As he kind of backhand flips the glaive into a reverse grip and just slashes it across you, flips it around to a front grip again.
You know what? I'm gonna try this. Silvery barbs. See if I can.
Okay.
Just one turn. I just want to survive one turn. That's all I'm asking.
That's a 35 on the second hit. Or second roll.
Okay,
So
who's going after me?
We'll
Once
stick with
again?
the 25.
Who wants?
I'm after he goes. And
So
the
I'll give you
Minotaurs
to you then. Yeah.
What are you giving me?
Advantage from Silvery.
Okay.
Because if I go down, at least I can give you something.
Oh no.
Okay, so 20,
we got
27. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, and then Turtle, did you make that save with advantage?
For frightened?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
I'm still frightened. I got a 1 and a 10.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Oh. Your haste fell, so you're stunned, right?
Not stunned, just out of a
Who's
can't do
your
anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, is it just action? One sec.
It's action or move.
I mean, that's still fine with me. I don't need to move, and I don't need to use an action. I think I can still get that. Let me just make sure. Sorry.
Are
Take
the Minotaurs
action.
behind him looking pretty bad?
Oh yeah. That did
Yeah.
not make them. They're both in single digits. Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't take actions, so yeah, that's it.
Okay. I'm not doing
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry about it. You got this.
Wait.
that.
Nope. I just realized bonus action would count as well. Yeah.
Watch out, Baphomet. Ambrise is up next.
Well, actually, Baphomet's up next, so he's gonna go 3 attacks.
Wait, he's already used his third legendary.
Oh, I know. This is his turn.
This is just his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, this is his turn. Oh, right. He's
He's a
after me.
demon lord for a reason.
Let's go with a Heart Cleaver on Tarn.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll be okay.
How many hit points do you have?
I have
That's-
84.
I will silvery barbs that one.
Good call. That's another natural 20. I'm not even kidding.
Oh.
That's okay. Hey, I haven't had a lingering injury in a long, long time.
But you're still gonna give the advantage to someone, right? Because you
That's
cast a spell.
true.
Yeah, I already have one on Valencia, so or I could give it to Taryn if she survives. So yeah.
Tarn, if it makes you feel any better, I've literally never rolled double natural 20s in my life. So you just got the first one. There you go.
1 in 400.
I'm special.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. We got 1 plus.
I'm ready for Tarn to struggle a little bit.
Hold on, I'm trying to do that.
You were already getting like.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to
you left the
struggle
most
this
madness.
much, Taryn.
I think you've been struggling.
I know.
That's going to be 45 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And why don't you go ahead and roll a lingering injury for me? D20, please.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Hey. Oh, it's a 3. That's not good.
Okay.
Good.
I'm really sorry for laughing at that. That's just really funny.
Don't feel bad. No, tell me what. Tell me.
This you suck. The glaive kind of connects at the top of your thigh and lifts you up off of the ground a good 4 feet. You suffered a groin injury. Your speed on foot is halved, and you must use a cane or a crutch to move. You cannot take the dash action. You are also sterile. Magic such as the regenerate spell can heal the groin injury.
You're
That
also
doesn't-
sterile.
That doesn't matter.
Yep. Okay. For my next attack, I'm gonna make a bite on Valencia. That's a 34 to hit.
Jesus, yeah, it does.
Hopefully this one doesn't make you sterile, because that'd be awkward.
Go ahead and take 14 points of piercing damage. And then he's going to flip around and gore his horns into Thor. That's going to be a 22.
Wait, how many hit points do you have, Thor?
Not enough, probably.
Let's see.
I'll go on the defense if you don't die.
I'm about to die. Like I'm gonna get incapacitated. I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna be unconscious.
It's okay. We have so many healers in this party.
Does 15 do it? Or sorry, 25?
25 to hit.
No, 25 damage.
Oh yeah, 25 damage will take me down. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so he flips around, gores Thor in the stomach, slamming him against the wall, shakes his horns, and Thor's body falls to the ground. I think that's his turn, and he has all his legendary actions back. Cool. Amber Eyes / Valencia, you're up.
Go save Thor.
Okay, guys, I think I can pick them up. Do you guys want me to go for damage, or do you want me to pick everyone up and get some healing?
Do we have anyone? Are you the only one who can heal with us?
Yeah, Amber Eyes doesn't have any healing.
DM question. How
That's
hurt
it.
does Baphomet look?
Very. That Darkheart really kicked him in the butt, and frankly, you
This is
guys
the
are
only
beating the
chance we
snot out
got.
of
We
him.
gotta keep going on the offensive. I mean, well, I will at least.
Mechanically, he is definitely bloodied. He is beyond bloodied at this point.
I would just ask if someone could just heal me up 1 point, because that way I don't die from the Minotaurs critting me.
Yeah, I would.
That's true.
Let's
Yeah.
see. No, you know what? I think I'm asking strategically, and she wouldn't. She would have seen him go down, and would have been like, "Nah, dog." So I'm gonna go 4th level spell. I'm gonna use my Aura of Purity.
There you go. There you go.
And so basically, how do I make a like permanent? Well, if
I got you.
it'll go away if I get hit. But it's 30. Basically, it's 30 feet, and it follows
Totally
me.
got it.
And I can use a bonus action to heal myself and everyone within that 30 feet 2d6. So,
what color do you want this?
can I have a nice like blue?
Oh yeah.
Blue is always a good
Can I
color.
have a blue?
There you go.
Okay,
Blue.
so. Oh wait, no, I'm a fat liar. It's not Aura of Purity I want. It's it's the Aura of
Vitality?
Yeah, it's the Aura of
Vitality?
Vitality. So it's
Oh,
a
that's much.
yeah, it's a
That's way
3rd level
better.
spell. So it's this one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so Aura of
Oh,
Vitality.
that's gonna say. Oh, that's a lifesaver right there.
Yes.
No
so
kidding.
everyone within this little dot, y'all get 7 points of health
Right now.
right now.
Right now. Which is the more important part, because the next turn I would have been crit to death.
Yes. However, that does take me out of both my actions and my bonus action.
It was worth it. This is worth
Yes.
Okay, but that means the Thor's up. That's good. Oh wait, are you healing everyone 7?
Everyone that's in that,
Whoa.
every one of the players.
Enemies as well?
Not enemies. I choose.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just make sure that I hit you next. I got you.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
I mean,
Wow.
well, it is what it is. He probably doesn't. I imagine maybe like a faint, like glowing light coming from her, and he might not like that.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely sees that you cast a spell, and he's smart. He knows to go for the spellcaster. So, but see, the stupid Darkheart takes out their teleport spells, so he can't teleport.
Oh, he was gonna try to leave.
If he got to the point where he was under 50 HP, which he's not there yet, but if he
Oh.
got to under 50, he was just gonna bail. He's
Could
like,
Yanagu have teleported too if we didn't do that?
I don't think he has that spell.
Well, he can't teleport. We
Yeah.
gotta get him now.
He's stuck here with the Cheeto.
Mm-hmm.
The Cheeto.
Now, Thor, done with the Cheeto, is a level 20 spellcaster we encountered earlier.
Okay, I can't teleport. Okay. Yeah, right. All right, Valencia, Amber, anything else?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Amber's turn now.
Mhm.
So Amber's gonna
So
be
fun.
he's gonna be
Don't kill Baphomet, bro.
he's gonna be a little scaredy cat, 5, 10, and he's gonna kind of do a little hiding from here because he's very hurt, and
Did you get the
he's
7?
he's going to hit. Yeah, he did get the 7. He's going to hit. He's just gonna take a bow and arrow shot at this guy.
Okay, yeah. Not mechanically frightened, but definitely frightened.
Is it
Yes.
a magic bow?
19. No, it's just like he's just a basic Fighter.
He shoots an arrow at Baphomet, and the 19 doesn't hit, but even if it did, it just bounces off of his hide.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Sad.
He is immune to non-critical damage.
And yes, and unfortunately he can't do much else, so he's good.
At the end of his turn, I'm going to do a legendary action with a Heart Cleaver against Valencia because spells suck. That's going to be a 26. Yes, Tarn, go ahead.
Oh wait, never mind. I already used my reaction.
Does silvery barbs help me at all?
It only gives you advantage on your next attack.
Okay,
Or your
got
next
it.
roll. Yeah. Okay, so it's a 26 to hit. I think my favorite thing about Demon Lords is their bonus to hit.
Yeah, which is like what, 18?
It's 17, yeah.
Jesus.
At least on this guy. I haven't looked at Demogorgon recently, but I believe his.
Demogorgons is like plus 40. We don't need to.
Well, yes,
We don't need to think about that guy just yet.
29 points of damage.
Got it.
And I need you to make a concentration check for that aura.
Damage, concentration.
What's the DC?
Is it a saving? Is it a saving throw for that one?
Yeah, con
Constitution
save.
save.
Okay.
Gotta get a 14 then. Yes.
19.
Yes, there you go. Yep, stays up.
All right,
Okay,
Nate.
that's his legendary action. Time for a lair action. See what happens.
Oh.
Oh, it's still layer
Oh,
out.
freaking nobody moved, so the void doesn't do anything. Dang it. Alright, well. Void disappears.
What would that have done?
Oh.
It just created... It was another mirage. So.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I read Aura Vitality wrong. It's me and one other person, so I'm gonna still choose Thor. Sorry, I thought that sounded a little OP.
Everyone detract 7 hit points.
Yeah,
Whereas-
except for
Okay.
Thor. Yeah.
And Rise just like, oh,
This is gonna
my
be
hit points.
legendary action. Baphomet kind of points at this archway closest to the party, sans Driddle and Amber, and it closes up, sealing off Driddle, Amber, and Dritz.
Quick question: Is the legendaries only after player actions?
That was a lair action.
Oh, layer action was that. Okay.
Yeah.
Dritz is going to panic and I guess attempt to break through the wall.
Does he have any?
No, he's got nothing.
He's just trying.
He's not exactly like strong.
He's not as.
He's not the
he's a
Dritz that we know.
dex-based.
He's
Well, even then, that Dritz is a dex-based ranger
Yeah.
/fighter, if anything. Yeah.
Yeah, he is very much dex.
Okay, Minotaurs are up. Yeah, it's not looking good. This guy is going to actually use his action to grapple Thor. Thor, trying to make an acrobatics or athletics check. I will let you know it's a DC 23.
Whoa.
Can I even beat that?
I don't know.
I don't think I can.
Okay, well, he is going to grapple you and move backwards, pulling you out of combat. This guy is the grapple one. Okay. And he's going to pull you back half of his movement because he is encumbered at that point.
Doesn't he have to make an attack roll to grapple me first? Yeah, special melee attack. You have to make an attack first, and he can't.
No.
We have to do the d6, so he might
I didn't
miss.
realize that. He might. Okay, you're right. Yeah, yep, that was a miss. That turned into a natural 3, so.
Woo!
Alright, never mind. Move back. Well, this guy's going to try and attack you, not grapple you, so.
My DM knowledge is helping.
I actually didn't know that. I thought it was just a regular grapple check. So.
Yeah, I got.
Okay.
I had the same issue as you. Like, I had a dragon try to take a player away.
Gotcha.
They're like, oh, make an attack roll against me. Like, oh shit.
Okay, let's see. It's going to be 9 plus 6. 15. 15?
Nope.
Dang it. Okay. These Minotaurs are sucking butts right now. Okay. Taran, you're up with Driddle on deck.
Suck the butts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take the
alright.
advantage.
So I must use a cane or a crutch to move.
To move.
I will
But
allow
I can
you.
still-
Yeah, you can still attack. It's just a groin injury. It's not an arm injury, luckily.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
I was going to say, once I rewrite the slashing table, which I should have done before this, I'm going to add like limb loss. So it's a good thing I haven't
Yeah.
redone it yet.
Fair enough. Okay, well I still got this. Well, this guy's still. I'm still flanking, so I'm gonna still try and go at this fella.
Mm-hmm.
At advantage. Come on. 30 to hit.
30 hits.
Alright, so I am going to make. I'm gonna try a disarming attack. This is gonna be a tall order, but he's gotta be at a 17 for a strength save or drop. his.
He's got like a
blade.
plus 17 to strength. If
Actually,
you mentioned earlier.
I don't have that much. Well, it's a natural 20 for a total of 30, so
Oh yeah. Well, it still takes 20 points of damage from
that's
that
pretty good.
first
Yeah.
hit.
Not proficient, still has a plus 10 though. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's like the maximally strong dude.
Yeah.
40 hits. All right. That's another 9 points of damage.
okay, yeah. As you struggle forward and just kind of hacking at his legs, giving him little nicks on the ankles and stuff, just enough to piss him off and annoy him, but also blood loss thing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So, yeah, I've been doing good stuff.
Every little
So
bit
yeah,
counts.
the first attack was 20. The second was 9. The third was 8. Bonus action. Actually, bonus action. I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna use second wind.
Okay, smart.
Be smart. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be smart about this. So.
All
let's-
right.
Okay. Oh, bitch. Minimum
Ooh.
healing.
Yikes, dude. Okay.
I still okay. At least I'm up to half health now. Okay,
Baphomet
better than
doesn't
nothing.
Okay.
That's it. for
That's
me.
it? Okay,
Yeah.
another legendary action, and then attack Valencia one more time.
Damn it.
That's,
Well, now I'm gonna use my
Oh.
reaction to.
Go ahead. It's a 32 to hit, so
I'm sorry, what was it?
32 to hit?
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Why did you
I think
ask?
he's just gonna hit.
Oh, I thought I heard a 22 and I was like, that's my armor class, but I was like, oh,
Oh, I got you.
plus
Yeah, no,
10.
so I technically got a 37 to hit Taran over here.
I got a 22 to hit him back.
True, that hits.
Another 11 damage.
Nice.
Flash.
Wow. Terrible damage roll on that, Valencia. It's going to be 20 points of damage to you.
Down to 2 hit points.
All that matters is the last one.
Mm-hmm. All right, Driddle, you're up. Thor, you're on deck.
Yeah.
Get rid of that
Well, there's
wall.
I don't think I can get rid of that wall.
Don't think you have disintegrate prepared, do you?
I have it in the spell book, but I don't want to.
Disintegrate a wall.
Yeah, I don't want to use it on a wall. So instead, I'm going to. I don't need to see where I use Dimension Door, so I will.
Oh, sorry, did I need to roll concentration on the...
Oh, yeah, beat a 10.
Smart.
So I will Dimension Door to like 45 or a few feet behind those Minotaurs,
Yeah,
Smart. Oh, that's a good one.
perfect.
and I'll be like, yeah, Amber, hold the fort, I guess.
Dritz
and-
turns around, watches you disappear, and it's like, dude.
Oh wait, yeah.
You can take him.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Take
Dritz.
take
That's very
Dritz.
disrespectful of
Take
me.
him.
Yeah, I'll fly over to Dritz, which is
Okay,
half of my movement.
all right.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I'll pick him up. Yeah, I'll take him with me.
Okay, just gonna grab on her and just-
All D&D players are chrono monsters.
Yeah, and that's not concentration, so I'm still flying.
Yeah, you're good.
And
You are still afeared.
Oh, that's right. And
So-
that's my turn. Can I even do that then? Well, that's not towards him. That's like
Right.
behind him.
Yeah, where he was out of sight, but now he's back in your sight. I need you to make that wisdom save with disadvantage because you can see.
Okay. Oh wait, with disadvantage. Oh well, I fail. It's a 6 on the first roll,
Yeah.
and that'll be my turn.
Well, someone's just gonna have to remove the source of your fear. All right. End of your turn. I think he enjoyed how hard he hit Taran. But he doesn't.
Grunt. Oh wait, dude, what did Grunt do? Sorry, I don't know his name.
Ron,
Oh, Ron.
Teamwork.
Oh, I accidentally skipped his turn. Here, do some attacks.
Don't.
That's what I was gonna
Come
show.
on, old man.
Natural one.
With advantage?
Well, it was a natural 1 and a 3. So
Ow.
second one's gonna hit though.
What's Amber gonna do on his turn now?
Yeah, right.
He's gonna cry, dude.
He's gonna hold off the army of 600 Minotaurs.
Hey, shut up!
Crying is a free action, by the way.
Oh, great.
Okay, Rot does like 15 damage with that one hit. Okay.
Actually, pretty good. Yeah.
All right, end of his. Baphomet's gonna do another legendary action on Taran.
Okay.
I feel
This is
so
the last
bad for
one.
all the marshals in this party.
Ow.
That's a 23 to hit.
I've only taken damage from
That
falling
hits.
upwards.
Driddle, I'm gonna drop kick you.
Oh, yeah. If you survive.
Oh,
22 points of damage to Taran.
Low
All
blow.
right.
As again, the sword just connects and just slashes through you.
And that is the
Um,
third legendary.
That is his last one for this round, yep.
Okay.
So yeah, Driddle, you did your turn. Thor, you're up with Baphomet on deck.
Oh no, he gets.
Hit him hard.
Okay, 2 booming blades with advantage, and then I'm gonna try a great weapon with advantage for my regular weapon attack. Okay. Actions.
Awesome. Get him.
That's the 3 total or just 2?
So that's 3 attacks, but the first 2 are booming blades.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
26
Might be
hits.
might be our savior,
23
Thor.
hits.
Yeah.
Okay, and now
We're in the favor.
with the great weapon attack, the last one. So that's a 20.
Yes! Yes!
Wow. Okay, with the amount of damage that you roll, don't even roll for it. How do you want to do this?
Yes! Yes!
Your
Woo!
guy gets a kill.
Let's go!
Yes. Thor just like finally picks himself up and just goes, "I am going to go to town." After the last turn, he's just like finally out of the haste, like wearing off, and he after taking like 3 hits from Baphomet, just like directly revenge, and his back is turned, so it's just like full on light. You just see lightning flash from the crystal sword 3 times, thunder going off, and then
First attack
Boom.
connects, kaboom! Third attack, he reaches back, grabs the sword, and you slice about 6 inches deep into his hand. And he growls at you in both abyssal, and all of you hear this in your mind. He says,
If you strike me down, I will hunt to the ends of the multiverse to find you again.
Get doubled.
I'll
Okay.
kill you
attack.
again.
third attack, how do you want to do it? He's facing you now.
Oh, this last one is just basically all the rage. I'm just gonna cleave his head right through. And just
Wonderful.
watch as the radiant energies and the thunder and the lightning, just like it is a literal thunderstorm on his head.
Yeah, I love the image of him turning around facing you, you bringing your sword back up, swinging down vertically, going through his horns, down into his head.
Yes!
The red burning eyes of his light, the red burning lights of his eyes flicker out, and his body collapses and immediately begins the decomposition process that we all know so well. Just kept doing.
Does the sword go to?
Roll a
Oh, yeah,
d100.
his blade.
Oh, D100.
25% chance of it staying. If you get under 25, you keep it.
No, 64.
The sword also, actually, I'm going to say the sword clatters to the ground and then immediately just starts melting into the ground and just disappearing.
Guys, now's our chance
Damn
for
it.
smack talk. Oh wait, do the other Minotaurs start crying?
They definitely surrender. They throw down their weapons and stick their hands up. But it is, jeez Louise, dude. Man, I gotta nerf
Yes.
you. I gotta nerf you somehow. Whoa. Wonderful.
Outstanding.
Okay. Now, this is a very high point, but I think it's end tonight's session right at the death of Baphomet.
Yeah.
Yay! We got
Wonderful.
it.
Let's go!
What a first session.
Woo!
Did we level up?
I
think you level up. Yes, you level up.
Yes!
We're level 13 now.
Wow.
I'm level 14,
Let you
baby!
adrenaline 14.
Few of us
That's
are-
okay.
Oh, Amberize is level 5, yay!
He's making it.
He's alive!
As Thor, as you bring your sword down and just slash into Baphomet's head, splitting it, there's an unseen shockwave that's sent out as you guys defeat your second demon lord. Around the different areas of the Underdark, different demon lords sense the defeat of this very powerful foe of theirs. And we'll focus on Orcus, who kind of sits up, looks off, and says, kind of to himself and to the mind flayers surrounding him,
Another one down. Let's see where this goes. Make preparations we leave tonight.
and that's where we're going to end tonight's session.